Okay, so the Christmas present that Raymond bought me came. Now, he didn't tell me I couldn't open it, okay? I've been trying to ask him if I can open it, but he's busy doing life right now, and I can't wait. I'm like a 6-year-old. I can't wait. So I'm going to open it, but I'm going to film it just in case he wanted to see my reaction to it. I opened the box, but I didn't pull out the other box yet. So let's do that. And it's a giant dildo. No, I couldn't be that lucky. What do we got? Hold on. Okay. Like, I had a pretty good idea what this was. Like, a pretty good idea that it was a bobblehead, and it looks like it's a bobblehead. But that's cool. Which bobblehead? I have another pretty good guess what bobblehead this is, but I don't know if I want to say it. I don't know. I'm not going to say it. We'll see. And I was right. Look at this. He knows I've been wanting this a long time. This is the thumbs down guy bobblehead. I send the thumbs down guy a GIF about 200 times a day. So you'll be seeing it on my table. Thanks, Ray. You're the best, Ray. Do we even need to hit the intro? I don't think we need it. I think we're fine.
I wouldn't even know where to find it. I got to go. What?
Oh, that's right. You haven't even been here since we've been doing this. I don't know. I can't fix it either because I haven't been able to get on. Sign on to do. I don't know. It wouldn't let me sign on, and then I had to sign in with the email. But then I needed a code from the email, but it wouldn't send the code. And Ray had a code, but the code he gave you wouldn't work. Well, one worked, but I tried it on my phone, and you can't start the stream from your phone for some reason. I don't know why. I expected you could, but you can't. You could on StreamYard, you can't on this. No big deal, but I didn't know that. So then I'm like fucking locked out again, and I don't know. He'll be here soon. His laptop's fucking up, or I don't know. He had an update or something, and then he tells me right away to get on, and I'm trying to get on, and I haven't done this before because I don't know how to use this program. Anyway,
I've fiddled.
I hope. Look, all these chats we have. Did they give up on us?
No, they still there. I see 6:17. Let's see.
This is highly unprofessional. It says start time was 6. Yes, okay. Listen, it's one time. One time when you're a few minutes late.
Pulse, you know what this is. This is colored people time.
Anyway, shouldn't we always get away with that?
Yes. This is CPT. Yeah. He says he's still waiting. So, what have I missed? Anybody died? Uh-oh.
Hold on. I'm texting my brother. We're doing Who Dat, but you don't know how to work this, do you? So, like, I got to wait till Ray gets back.
I wonder.
Because Eric was going to be on now. I told him 7:20, but, we just started. It's just like StreamYard. Obviously, it's not because I couldn't do it on my phone. I can do StreamYard on my phone. It's pretty close, but and also it's not that difficult for me to log on. It was, I don't know why it wouldn't let me. It never sent the code. I never found the code. I had to send it to my email like 5 times, and I never sent it to the Bro Plata email. So how long you think? I got to tell Eric when to come on here. Hold on.
I see something that says share stream, add guest.
Okay. Well, yeah, but we need to get the pictures, so I don't know how to do that. Pretty soon, period. I'll text you when Ray's on. There he is.
What the hell is this?
I don't know. Give him a minute to breathe. Go have a drink. You're going to be all right.
I'm looking at a thing that says cleaning up. Looks like I'm not going to do that right now, am I? Yeah. Fucking laptop. Also, I'm waiting on Barrio. There's food on the way. God damn it.
Stop deflecting. Stop putting.
Stop
projecting your anger onto me. You're projecting your anger onto me. You're not mad at me.
Sir.
You're mad at other shit.
Sir, I am. Oh, that video. Can we talk about that video right quick? Can we talk about that video you made? How angry I was that you made that video and opened your box. You would have lost your mind on me if I would have done anything.
That's why I told you not to long before it came, which you did not do for me.
That doesn't matter. You know I waited. You son of a bitch.
You didn't ask me to wait. I would have if you asked. You didn't ask.
Don't be saying that to me in my
This is
brown
on you.
background right now. Okay.
This is on you.
No, it's not.
The laptop's not on you. You just have a shitty laptop. That's fine. I'm not blaming you for that. I'm not blaming you for any of this. You see how calm I am right now?
I am not calm, as you
I
can
know.
tell.
Which, like, how bad is it that I'm calm and you're not? Like, because I freak out pretty easy. I haven't freaked out at all.
Grr.
The only thing I'm freaking out about is my brother was supposed to be on a 720, but we got to wait for you to get your laptop working so we can do this.
Yes.
So
Trying to
hopefully he
see
doesn't give up
something
on
here.
it. He might give up on us. So
Ugh.
hopefully
Grr.
not.
Ryan Kill says also, Thomas, I cried last week when you weren't here.
We
People
all
miss
did.
you,
We've been
buddy.
crying the last few weeks.
I apologize. I have to work like an adult.
No, you don't.
Boo. Boo adulthood. Boo.
No, adulthood has been very nice to me because I've been getting cheap shit.
That's good.
Well, I mean,
Is
you
it
do work
stolen?
at
Did
night.
it fall off of a truck?
No, it's called Nike's Hellified Discount. It's wonderful. It makes it worth it. When you get $200 shoes for $80.
No,
Okay. Well, that's good. Can you give me
that's
some
fucking
socks?
awesome, actually.
What'd you say?
I
Can you
said
give me
that's
some
fucking
socks?
awesome.
I could get socks.
I would like some socks. Bro, messy. Yeah, he's yeah.
Why should I get
He's
you
got
some
angry
socks,
hair.
Tim Dako?
What?
I am Uncle Howdy Claus. Why should I get you some socks? Ha ha holes.
I don't need socks. I'm good.
Who is Uncle Howdy? Only the most over character in wrestling.
Yes, I know. Yeah, it's weird. I don't like it, but at the same time, I kind of like it.
The Wyatt Six is coming. No, we're not going to talk wrestling. We're going to talk about. I'm going to take you guys back a couple of weeks.
Mike Leach died, and you weren't here to talk with me about it.
Well, I apologize for Michael Leach passing and that, but no, that main event at UFC, was it 281?
I don't even
282.
remember anymore. What's today?
282?
282. So, my thing's logging in. I'll be back in a sec.
Yay! Because I was discouraged in UFC fighting after that.
Which one was that?
282.
Oh, the draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were watching it live and on here, and it was fucking dumb. That's why last week's episode was called Drawing Bored, BORED. Because it was boring, it was dumb. The fight before that pissed me off too. Like I don't know. Let's talk about something else. Let's become like a cricket show or something. Like I'm done, man. Let's turn it into fucking boxing, fam.
Is it because
Dude, that one judge is under investigation because he had a Bellator fight that was like really one-sided, and he, for whatever reason, called it the complete opposite, the complete other way. And it wasn't even close. So he's under investigation.
Is it because
Cleary?
the fighting, not the fighting, but are we at a point where we're oversaturated with UFC?
Well, I mean, there's a card every week. It's not that bad. I don't think so.
They run. Who's running? Who run? Let me see how this works. Oh, I can show. Oh, yeah, there we go.
It probably isn't that much more difficult. All I know from my experience is that I can't start it on my phone, and it won't send me the code when I need the code. And now my brother is just waiting around, probably angry. He's probably going to go to bed in 10 minutes and tell me it's my fault. We already lost one guest today. We were supposed to have two today. We were supposed to have my buddy Adam Lax was going to come on and play guitar. We were going to have a musical guest, Thomas, but he's sick.
It's going around. Everybody I know, my stepmother's got COVID. Because my coworkers were out sick, which is why I've been working so much. And I'm hoping that I don't have to work as much, but I got a bad feeling, especially this weekend.
Time. Yeah. Why is my switch for my light where I can't reach it?
That's okay, Johnny. You can be high. I wish I was high right now. My favorite football team is going down the toilet.
The
While
Browns?
while my other favorite football team is on the
are,
uptick.
are you in or out with the Browns, by the way? You got to make a choice. Listen, you don't have to love the guy as a quarterback, but he's our quarterback and he's going to be for a long time, most likely. So are you in or out? Give you a shot right now to fucking get off the train, but you can't fucking come back. It's the thing. They start winning next year. You can't fucking come back. That's the thing.
I like the Browns.
Mm-hmm.
They will They will always be my number one favorite team.
You're allowed to be mad at him. I'm mad at him, but
this
they won
bullshit, the bullshit that they did was the dumbest shit ever by the smartest people in the room. If the Browns are smart with their rapist quarterback, they will get rid of Kevin Stefanski and they will get rid of Andrew Berry. They will clean house.
I don't think they'll get rid of Barry. Stefanski maybe. But I feel like, listen, if they win the next 3 games, which they can definitely win, then he's staying.
No. I would hope not, because
he's staying. I don't think it's just what are the better options? Do they really want to do that?
I'm gonna use Detroit. I'm gonna use the Lions, my other favorite team, as an example. They don't have half the talent that this Browns team has.
No, they don't.
And what have they done? What have they done, Tim?
The same.
No. What have they done?
Aren't they like 6-8?
They've won 6 out of the last 7 and are 7-7 and in the playoff hunt. With half the talent we have.
Haven't they still never won a playoff game?
Yes, they've won playoff games.
They have?
Yes.
All right. It's been a long time, though.
The difference is the man at the top of the chain. Kevin Stefanski is a vagina, and Dan Campbell's
a handsome vagina.
He's a vagina. Dan Campbell's a
Dan Campbell's like that unkept vagina, but it's like looks gross, but it's fire.
No, Dan Campbell ain't nothing vagina about that man. That man came out at the beginning of the season. Instead of being like Stefanski, look, guys, we're going to give Sean some reps here, and then Jacoby, you'll go in later. No. What Dan Campbell do at the beginning of training camp? Came out and said it. Said, I know you guys are not going to like what I'm doing to you right now. I know you're going to hate it, but there's a reason I'm doing it. And that reason I'm doing it will pay off for you on the long run. And what is it doing?
His team's young. If his team was veteran, they tell him to go fuck off.
And that's the thing. It's a team of veterans. Jamal Williams has won a Super Bowl with Aaron Rodgers' crackhead ass. Who else? Jared Goff's been to a Super Bowl. Jared Goff's playing out of his mind. Jared fucking Goff. He knows
he never sucked.
Yeah, he did. Oh,
no,
Jared
he
Goff
didn't.
Sucked. Yes, he did. He sucked. Jared Goff sucked.
What? He was fine. He was fine in LA.
He knows his replacement is down the line. His replacement is coming this year because Detroit still got a high draft pick. Especially with the Rams performing the way they
quarterbacks are even coming out of the draft.
Oh, there's like 4 or 5.
One Stroud. They can have CJ Stroud.
Either CJ Stroud, Anthony Richardson, I think it's Hooker. Yeah, Hooker. Bryce Young. You got quarterbacks coming out that are going to be needle movers, which the Browns, if you're going to have this type of record, that's why you don't trade Baker Mayfield for anything. You let him play out the goddamn contract, but that's Stefanski and Barry being smarter than the average bear. And now we're paying for it.
Well, listen, Carolina cut Mayfield too, and he didn't play great last week. Now, the week before, it was a little different.
Because we have Tim Couch Baker Mayfield.
I watched a video yesterday. It popped up of Browns Bears 2001. Remember that game?
Yeah,
that was the one where they were up 21-7 with like 20 seconds left, and then lost in overtime.
Barry did not like the kid. And instead of sitting the kid down, he sabotaged him. And unfortunately, that's going to play out his career, and that's sad.
Well, yeah, people didn't like him. Yeah, people. Well, listen. Apparently, people didn't like him in the locker room either. So we'll never know.
But was he really the problem? No,
We don't know.
he
We'll
was
never
not.
know. We'll never know.
No, I know he wasn't the problem.
You there?
We are now seeing the problems.
Are you the
We are
backup
now
long
seeing them.
snapper?
No, not your backup long snapper.
He didn't play well in Carolina either. He's not that good. I mean, listen, I wanted to keep him too. I'm with you, but
not that good.
I don't think he's
He
that
got
good. He's not going to have
ruined.
any kind of career. I would be surprised. I'd be surprised. He threw a couple perfect balls on that Thursday night game. And 2 days in, good for him. And listen, you weren't here, but I didn't want to give it to him, but he won my hero of the week last week. Okay, I couldn't give it to anybody else. It was Baker Mayfield.
Baker is going to. He may not have that career, but the Cleveland Browns is who he's got to thank for it, because that organization so hated him so much that they put him out there to hurt himself. And that's the second quarterback they did it with. And that leads me to my next point. How long am I supposed to wait as a Browns fan for you to win? I'm supposed to wait. I'm supposed to wait on a man. I'm supposed to wait on a man that 700 days. Lest we forget, this stupid motherfucker sat down 365 days. So count that off. The next one he self-inflicted because he couldn't keep women's hands off his PP. Rapist.
It's not a rapist.
So he is a rapist.
He didn't rape.
He's a womanizing ass rapist, and I can't stand
a lot of rape. I don't think you know. I mean, yes, I know you know, but I'm just like, he did a lot of creepy shit, but he didn't rape anyone. No one even alleged him of raping some people, did he?
The little bitch cost me my season. Well, Andrew Berry cost me my season. Jimmy Haslam cost me my season.
Okay, well, listen, we barely have any seasons. We're Browns fans. We've had one season in the last 30. Okay, so we have to wait till next year. All right,
and it was fun, and they put egg on Berry. I'm not waiting till next year. Fuck them. I'm
giving you an out right now.
I can do what I want to do, but I'm making my own mind up. If I want to hop back on, I'll hop back on.
No, that's fine. That's fine, but you're going to get
hopefully after Deshaun breaks his leg.
I'm not going to let you hear the end of it.
Hopefully after Deshaun,
I'm done with them. They start winning. Yeah, fuck off.
Hopefully after Deshaun breaks his leg,
and
can never play football again.
He's going to be fine. I mean, yeah, he is.
We're seeing it in
game
Baltimore.
1 to game 3. He's rusty, and he'll be rusty, but next year he'll be fine.
I'm gonna give you a chance for an out.
No
what
out.
What ACC quarterback has done well in the AFC North?
In AFC North, I don't know. Probably none. If you're saying that,
one has stayed healthy. Lamar's the best. Lamar's the best.
Lamar. I forgot that Louisville's in the ACC.
Lamar's the best.
Yeah, Lamar.
But
MVP.
Has he played 16 to 17 straight games yet?
He played most of that season. He won MVP. But
he hasn't played. He hasn't played 17 games yet. You see my point?
That's because when he won MVP, they only played 16 games, Thomas. That's not fair.
I don't believe he played all 16 of them games. I believe he was broke. He gets broke up every year.
Well, okay, sure. But what does the ACC have to do with this?
ACC quarterbacks are not built for the AFC North football.
All you have to do is hand the ball to somebody.
In order to play in the AFC North, you got to be big, Joe Burrow. Strong, Joe Burrow. Well, he's not strong. His arm ain't that strong. He'd be throwing.
You're just hating, man. You're just hating all over.
I'm telling the truth. Deshaun Watson is not going to do shit here, and I have not been wrong yet. I said Odell wouldn't work. Came to fruition. I said they was going to ruin Baker after Baker did good. Came to fruition.
He ruined himself.
He did not ruin himself.
He shouldn't have played.
Berry and Stefanski should have had the balls to sit him down.
Well, it was everyone's fault. It was a lot of fault.
I put that on Berry, and I put that on Stefanski. They hated
going on with is Ray dead? Because my brother is like, he's not going to be able to do this if we wait any longer.
And I'm waiting. I thought I saw his screen come up. I don't know how to do this here. Let's see here. Okay, he's there, but not there. Who is calling me? They know I'm doing stuff. Oh my goodness. Excuse me for a moment. I'm being held. Hold on for me. How do I mute me? Hold on.
I don't know. There's a mute thing at the bottom. I don't know. I have a different screen than you. I don't know. I give up.
I think that mute is for the. It should be a mute thing on here for me because I see a microphone on yours. Hold on. You talk.
I'm talking.
Good. Okay.
I'm worried now. Listen, we were supposed to have 2 guests today, and one already fell through, and now we're about to lose another one.
Hold on for a second. Hold on.
Ray might be dead now. Is that what happened? Did he have a heart attack? I mean, he looked like he was about to. Ray's heart exploded because he was frustrated with his laptop.
I think this is safe for now. Hold on. You're going to hear a woman's voice. Yes.
I won't be getting to you till about 8 o'clock. I know you said you were doing the podcast. Do you want to just leave it outside the door?
Just let me know when you hear, and I'll have Julia put it outside the door.
Okay.
All right.
All righty. I'm on my way.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye. That was my sister. She's coming to pick up chicken noodle soup.
Ah.
Because for some god awful reason they wanted chicken noodle soup.
Okay. Did you make chicken noodle soup?
Hell no, I bought Campbell's. Do it look like I know how to make soup?
Yes. I don't know. What does someone look like that knows how to make soup? I don't know. Is there?
They have the
like
character.
a soup Nazi from Seinfeld.
They have the characteristics of knowing what ingredients is going to make the right broth and.
If I made soup, it'd just be like water and chicken. I did it right? Is this it? It would be spaghetti and chicken with just water in the pot.
Baby Yoda disagrees.
I got a Baby Yoda. We're falling apart, man. I haven't even touched my drink yet. I'm worried about my brother not being able to be. Well, you know what? At this point, I might just tell him just to wait till next week.
Yeah, because I don't know what's going on with Ray, and I don't know how to. I'm looking. I see the share. I see the what's the name, and I see where you can add a guest. But how will we add a guest? Will we have to share a link or something? Baby Yoda, you're supposed to know this type of stuff. Why don't we? There's got to be a way to share the link. Oh, he has toenails. I didn't know he had toenails. No, my buddy brought that back from Disney for me.
All right. So now we went from 2 guests to no guests. It's okay. I was trying. All right. We were trying to make a very festive episode, and it didn't work.
I mean, it's not too late for you to put some tassels on and a Santa hat and sing Santa Baby.
Ray said he has Santa hat, but then he's bitching about Christmas and Paul. So we don't even know how to add anyone right now. Ray said it's exactly like StreamYard. However, none of us can work it, so I don't.
I mean, I see the main
stuff it's probably not that much different, but I wasn't able to get on, and before I was able to start the show from my lap on my phone, and I can't do it on this. So, what? Sorry, this it hasn't been good today. All right, we'll start. We got a lot of time left. Okay, we're gonna get it back together here. All right, and right now it's kind of going all over the place.
When will we become tech savvy?
Never.
Oh,
we will never become tech savvy.
Yes, we can become tech savvy. We will be doing it. Geek Squad can't help with this, and you know why I know? Because I know half the Geek Squad.
How about weed from the Geek Squad?
You know.
How about my drugs from the Geek Squad?
That may be true.
Maybe.
I know. Maybe all of them guys is hopped on something.
Anyway, all right. We'll start. What else have we missed? I was right about Josh Bell. Called that one.
I wasn't right about Mike Zanino.
No, I mean either. It's fine. I mean, listen, in 2021, he hit 33 home runs, although he only batted 200.
I was wrong about Aaron Judge.
Yeah. You know what? I don't know if you want to make an enemy of Yankees fans like that. Like, if they're going to give you comparable money at all, which they obviously did, then stay, because I don't think you don't want that fan base to hate your guts forever.
I mean, I don't think they would. Like,
yes, they would. Yankees fans, yes, they would. You kidding me? It would be worse. It would be worse than when LeBron left Cleveland the first time.
The only reason I don't think Yankee fans would have hated him, because there was only two. I mean, everybody talk about other teams and their offers. Pshaw. I think it was only between San Fran and the Yankees, because San Fran was close to home, and the Yankees is his new home. But I don't think
Giants just spent all that money on Correa, which I don't even think Correa is that good.
Correa's not worth it. Well, what did he do with the Twins last year?
He had a decent year with the Twins, but that's why he opted out of his contract. He had a deal that he could. I think he had a 3-year deal, but he could opt out after every year. Josh Bell's contract with the Guardians is like that for 2 years. He can opt out after one. Which, if he hits higher average because they got rid of the shift, and if he hits more home runs, because our power alley is where he hits the ball a lot from both sides, which is right center. And if he hits more home, then he will opt out. But I don't know. Listen, I want to be good this year, so let's do that. And yeah, that's right. Bogarts, he had 180 million. No, I don't think so. Also, that whole team is shortstops. Like, what? What are you gonna do? Like?
I mean, we can't talk because our whole team is shortstops.
Yeah, but we figured it out though, didn't we? But these are guys have all. But when we moved them around when they got into the league, they didn't play 8 years as shortstop. Then we move them, like the Padres are doing.
I think all of baseball is shortstops right now, except for pitchers.
Well, probably originally, yeah, they probably all came up with shortstops and pitchers too. They all pitch too. That's probably true. Unless they're left-handed, they all came up shortstops, probably.
Where'd you play? Middle infield. What position? Second base? No, shortstop.
Right. And all the left pitchers and center fielders.
Now where you playing? Center field.
Yeah. Well, they said they're going to put, I think, Tatis in center field.
That's what I heard, and I'm not happy about
Get him to run those steroids off.
Hey, you leave my man's name out of your mouth.
Why?
Fernando Tatis is a gorgeous athlete.
Who cheated.
I don't give a shit.
Speaking of keeping names out your mouth, I watched Emancipation yesterday.
No, now. My opinion about that movie is it's important.
Did you watch it?
I watched part of it and I went to sleep.
It's hard to watch.
It's very hard to watch. That's almost up there with Passion.
It's super hard to watch, but it everyone in it did good. You're like, everyone in this movie is killing it. That's 100% true. But honestly, I kept thinking about Will Smith smacking Chris Rock the entire movie, and that's not fair to everyone who made that movie and the guy your story is telling. That's not fair to anyone. But that's all I'm thinking about the whole time.
It's not fair to Will Smith either.
He slapped a dude on that. What? It isn't. He did it though. It's his fault.
He did it, but come on, man. Like this is where I'm glad you brought that up.
Fine, because it's not fair to Kevin Spacey. It's all you think about when you watch American Beauty or any Kevin Spacey thing.
I've never seen American Beauty a day in my darn life. The only Kevin Spacey movie I like is Baby Driver. But anyway, I digress.
Okay.
Now,
K-Pax. You ever see K-Pax?
So
he plays an alien or a guy who claims to be an alien. You never really find out if he's an alien or not.
But I'm glad you brought that up because I got a controversial view on Brittany Griner.
Oh gosh, talking about her. I thought we were done with this.
I'm just gonna say my little piece real fast, and then that's it. If I get to that point, but being that I made a mistake, and to this day I still get punished for that mistake. That mistake's been 25 years ago, but we're supposed to be the land of second chances. Okay, fine. Yeah, Will Smith smacked Chris Rock. if you poll every man out there in the world and you say something about their wife, odds is 50 to maybe 45, 50 greater than 45 are going to smack somebody for talking about their wife.
Something that tame, like a joke that tame.
It
wasn't like he called her like a bitch or something. It's not like he did that.
I'm looking at both sides. I'm not saying he was right, and I'm not saying he
it's
was
not a
wrong.
whole lot on his side there.
I'm not saying he was right or wrong, but if we gonna sit up there and do that, then everybody and their mama out here need to be upheld for everything they've done. That man, and I said it when he was on the Daily Show, Will Smith legitimately looked like shit. I know I fucked up.
He's an actor, though, Thomas. He's a good actor. He's an actor.
F all that, because you can go and look at stuff from Will Smith from when he was younger, and you can tell. And the fact that
I was just gonna say that I'm not saying I'll never forgive him. It was just kind of hard to watch Emancipation without thinking about it this time. It wasn't like I was trying to think about it. I wasn't trying to think about it.
And I understand that, and I get that, and that's why I respect your point of view on that. But for me, I'm taking a different stance because I can kind of put myself in them shoes. Because just a couple of weeks ago, I applied for another job, and when they had told me that they weren't going to give me the job because of felonies from now sitting at 25 years ago, and we claim to be the country of second chances. Bullshit.
Well, listen, he's not going to miss out on it. I mean, listen, he might have been nominated for an Oscar this year, but he wasn't going to win anyway because Brendan Fraser's going to win that Oscar. But he might have been nominated, but like nothing has actually changed. I don't know, man. Maybe a couple years, he won't get a part, but he'll be fine. I feel like he's going to be fine. He'll be fine.
And that's fine.
But because he's a famous actor, right? It's
right. That's
unfair to people like you. Because if you were a famous actor, this would be fine already, right? You'd already be in the NFL playing for the Eagles or whatever. Like Michael Vick.
Why would you put me with the Eagles? Why would I be Michael Vick? I ain't that fast. I'm more like Ben Roethlisberger.
My point is Michael Vick did real time for serious crimes, and he was able to come back in the NFL as soon as he got out like that, and it was fine.
But it takes time, just like the same is going to be for Deshaun. It's going to take time.
Right, and he didn't even go to jail.
And that's the thing. Like I'm all for people getting their comeback story. But sometimes, and that's where I was going to go in my point with Brittany, sometimes you put yourself in a spot and we have to feel bad for you. And we have to, oh my gosh, we have to feel so bad. But if you know what you're doing, like it's different if you're totally innocent. Like if Ray decided to, he was standing on corner next to Gary Martin.
They wouldn't have blew this out of proportion if it wasn't wartime. You know that.
It's not even that. It's the simple fact of I didn't
say she didn't fuck up, but I'm saying that it's because of the time it happened.
No. You wrong. Because they have strict drug laws in Russia.
They wouldn't have gave a shit.
They absolutely would have. One, because they're a racist white ass country. They see a black woman with drugs, they're gonna go. I mean, and I'm not Mr. Woke. Like I am super anti-woke. They see an American white or American black woman with fucking weed on her, and all of a sudden it's intent to distribute, and she's American. Like,
well, she was Canadian. They wouldn't give a shit. They wouldn't give a shit.
No,
shit. And she's Canadian.
No, it goes.
That's my point. But that's my point. My point is that like it's not just the fact that she committed a crime; it's other things that are out of her control too, right? Did she fuck up? Yes, but no, you're treated differently because of the situation. Yes.
Know your damn audience. If you brown, then you don't belong in a place where there's a bunch of hoods.
Where because they placed they gave her a lot of money to be there though too. Like she got WNBA players make most of their money overseas.
You need to like have somebody on a separate fucking plane with your shit so you don't get caught. Have you ever seen Midnight Express? Come on.
No one
It's
says she didn't
right.
fuck up.
Yeah,
No one
but
says
to
she
say
didn't fuck
it's
up.
but
But
to like say that she's some kind of victim. No, she's not. She's not a victim of anything but being an American with drugs in a different fucking country. And yes, she
being an
played on
American.
some
If
Russian
American is
national
part of it, if she's being treated different because she's an American, then yes, that's why we feel bad
because
about it.
Russia hates our ass, dude. Everybody hates us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because of that,
Except for,
that's
like,
why we feel bad.
Japan. That's
Because she's
cool.
being punished for
Bring your
being an
fucking immune
American
systems over
more
here.
than anything else. Anyway, I love Ray looking festive and angry at the same time. He looks like the Grinch.
I like it too. I like it too. That's what Ray is saying is my whole point. Know your audience. Know what to do where.
Be familiar with the drug laws. Be familiar with any law that you are
I'm not saying she didn't fuck up.
If I lived in Singapore, I know if I fuck up, there's a chance I'm gonna get caned on the ass. That you know these things.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be treated the same as an American celebrity would. You're not a celebrity.
Oh, I would be treated way fucking worse. But at the same time, like, I honestly think she got off easy compared to some fucking people that have been thing. I
and
thought
she was used as a pawn, and they got what they wanted out of her. So that's what really happened. And they got what they wanted.
We singing Christmas carols.
You know what? We were supposed to have a musical guest. We had 2 guests today, and now we have none. Our musical guest was sick. He said he'll be here in 2 weeks. He'll be here in 2 weeks. He'll be back. And Eric, I just told Eric eventually, because he has to go to bed soon. So I just told him to come back next week for Who Dat.
Who there?
Who Dat and why are they on my television? Like I put effort into that. Like that, I lost everything, Tim, in this restart.
Ray, maybe we shouldn't go to Vegas, Ray. Maybe you should buy a new laptop instead.
No, I want to go to Vegas, goddammit, for a UFC. That's yes. That is exactly what it should be.
We got a lot to talk about too when it comes to that.
Yeah, logistics is easy.
Well, because I don't think we agree on everything. But there will be compromises made.
The cheap part of town, and you want to stay like on the strip. I can't do the strip.
Yes, you dude, $300 for the whole week. That's how much the strip cost.
Yeah, and like the Golden Nugget's probably half that.
The Golden Nugget is more than the Flamingo or the Hair. I'm not talking about the fucking MGM. I'm talking about the Link, the Horseshoe, the Flamingo. Like that's a compromise right there. It's not one of the fancy ones on the strip. It's one of the. It's on the strip, but it's not like what?
They're the best hotels in Vegas, dude.
You want to? I'm not saying that fucking. What's it called? Carnival.
No. I would never stay at Circus to save my goddamn life.
Yeah,
even I'm not. No, I'm talking way further down the strip. I'm talking like.
But then, Ray, that means we'd have to get an Uber every single time we go anywhere.
Yeah, so
that would not be cheaper.
It would be.
No, again. I looked at all the hotels at those dates. I'm just saying, look them up. You don't believe me.
I know. I am.
Golden Nugget's more expensive than fucking Flamingo.
That's fucking crazy because I've actually like stayed there on the cheap a few times.
And like the cheapest hotel anywhere is something with a Spanish name I can't pronounce, and it's not. It's like
the El Cortez probably.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's creepy as fuck.
Dude, that is one of the most old Vegas-y places I've ever. Like, there's probably mobster blood in the fucking
that's why carpeting. I want nothing to do with it.
What? Are you serious? That's the best part of Vegas is all the mob shit and all the fucking the strip is so homogenized and bullshit. It's bullshit. It's terrible. Chad, has anybody ever been to Vegas, and do you like old Vegas or do you like the strip? I want to know what you guys think.
I've watched all the 90s Vegas movies. It makes me want nothing to do with that part of the town.
It's so much fun, and it's cleaned up. Plus, I guarantee you, well, no, you're probably a couple pounds off, But there is a place called the Heart Attack Grill that's right in that general vicinity.
No, I'm not quite there, but if we have to go, I'll probably weigh in just in case. I wear a couple extra pairs of pants.
350. I think it's 350 pounds. You eat free all day, every day. And everything is like genuine lard. They've got naughty nurses.
Haven't people literally died there?
Yeah, people have died.
Okay. Pass.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I'll go eat there, but
I was about to say, here's the best part, and I know you'll probably won't be able to.
Yes, we do have checkers. We have rallies here.
Yeah, we have checkers and rallies. It just depends on where you're at. Like certain places have, like I think there's like a checkers. Oh no, that's a rallies in East Cleveland. Yeah. So
there's a rallies in Canton. That's the closest one I know about.
There's a rallies just down the road from me. It's like, oh god.
But the biggest thing is if we got to figure out if we're gonna go, because there's like one flight that works. It's one Spirit flight. It's one flight on Wednesday. That's straight to Vegas from Cleveland. There's one flight.
I've been keeping an eye on like prices.
So have I. I've been looking every day.
Yeah, I just got a thing. It went down a couple bucks. It went down like $30 today. There's $20.
But there's yeah, it's like one flight on Wednesday morning. And then going back, if we don't want to pay anything else, we're gonna have to go to LA, which I would love not to do, but
no, you want to go to LA.
To what? No, the fucking layover in LAX. It sounds awful.
Oh, I thought you wanted to go to LA to see Kevin Bacon.
Yes. Sure.
Dude, that holiday, I'm assuming you're talking about the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special.
Yeah, I was talking about that, but I was also talking about Kevin Bacon in general.
Oh, okay. In general. Yeah, I'd hop over that fence. It looks like a nice fence too.
No, Pulse, we don't have Whataburgers. I haven't had Whataburgers since like 2009.
Trying to think. Jack in the Box. I wish that would come a little closer.
Oh Lord, Michael. Just don't assume that Thomas was arrested. He had to work.
Well, it could have been a release program.
Yeah.
They're not gonna release me with Nike unless I can't say that on stream.
I was about to say you're not a child worker.
Stop!
You're not chained to where
you're about 44 years too old to be working for Nike.
Stop it!
You went to high school with maybe a few refugees who were, I don't know.
I can't take that chance. Stop it.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, but there's not. My point is, there's a lot more options for hotels than there are for planes.
In a DT
so 2 weeks in Vegas did a what is? I don't know what this says.
Detention center. When I ran away, I was 16.
Oh,
that's.
Well, that doesn't sound like Is there a casino in the detention center?
That would be hilarious. Just blackjack in the cells.
It's like all the corrections officers are like blowing their paychecks in the casino.
Yeah. You just hear winner, and it's like the police chief. He's like retiring at that point.
No, it's for the inmate. It's for the inmates too. And if you hit a jackpot, it just like rains ramen noodles out of the machine.
No, you're free. If you get a jackpot, you automatically get out. That's how it happens.
I'm sure that would go well.
Cherries, it only takes a couple days off of your sentence. I was just going to California for a few weeks and was going to come back. Okay. Where were you living is the question prior. The fact that did you rail hop? That's awesome. Please tell me you like lived the hobo life.
Anyway, that's how we're actually getting to Vegas. We're hitchhiking.
Yes, I'm totally down.
No,
I think it'll be like fun the way there and the way back. It was fucking dumb. We should have fucking flown.
That's not safe in 2022.
No, it's not safe. You think I'm not going to have a gun on me? You kidding me?
You end up.
It's not safe for them, Thomas.
When did you become the gun holder?
In that situation, yeah, I would be. I feel like they'd be more afraid of us than we are of them. You know, like how creepy would the people who pick us up have to be that we are more afraid of them than they were of us? Look at Ray and myself. Look at that. Look at that hat he's wearing. He'd be terrified.
I made it myself.
Great.
I painted it with the colors of the blood of my enemies, boys.
Jesus.
Sure. I don't think you can draw blood from your enemies. It's probably your own blood that your enemies drug for you. From you.
Well, I cut my wrist out of sadness over the whole.
That's what it was. I got beat up so bad that I slipped my wrist. That makes more sense.
Yes, I just didn't get in the bath. I should have.
So I have a new name for you guys to look up.
Oh boy.
And the name is CJ Perry.
Do I want to look this up? This is a wrestler. I'm done with you guys.
If I'm saying it right, let me.
Well, I mean, oh yeah, yeah. Okay, what's the question?
Okay. There is no question. I just wanted to,
She is a wrestler. Get out of here.
She's hot though. Her name was
She's
Lana
a wrestler.
for a
What
while.
did I just say?
All right, leave. Bye, Tim.
Done. I'm done with both of you.
Now,
all right, bye.
There's another. He left.
No, I took him off. He said he wanted to leave.
I only said that because I forgot the real name of the person I'm actually looking for. Because
Okay.
I want to find this page to this website that they're talking about.
Fappening.com.
It's not the fappening. She's a little bit more high class, so I know I might have to pay money.
Fans
I'm willing
only.
I'm willing to do. No, it's not OnlyFans. It's something I can't remember what the shit.
No, I was saying
was.
fans only, not only fans.
Fans
Lana
only.
doesn't seem like an OnlyFans kind of girl.
No, she's not. She is.
How about Ebony Bridges? We haven't talked about Ebony Bridges on this show yet.
Does she have breasts?
Yeah, she does.
Or are they
Very much
over?
so.
Are they over a D?
Yeah, I think so. She's a boxer.
I don't trust.
They're
No,
not real,
no.
but like, what? You haven't seen
Wow.
You haven't seen her?
Wow.
The Australian
Come on,
boxer.
Ray.
You see what she weighed in? What she looked? You look at the weigh-in photos from her last fight last weekend.
If she's 124 pounds, I don't want to see that shit.
She's not. I don't know how much she weighs. She's
Dude,
buff.
those I hate fake tits. Hate.
I love. I think they look amazing.
Oh,
They were a good
it looks
choice.
so
Good aesthetic
weird.
choice. Good move on her part.
It looks like somebody stuffed two softballs in each tit and went.
That's not what they look like. They don't look bad. Hers don't look. Hers don't look overly ridiculous.
That's exactly what they look like.
No, but they're too round, Timothy. They're
perfect.
round.
They're supposed to be round. That's what the good ones look like. The good ones are round. All right, you guys are whatever. Man makes better breasts, and you guys just can't admit it.
No,
he
no,
doesn't.
no.
Yeah.
God,
Thank you.
the one true Kevin Bacon makes great breasts. Okay?
Kevin Bacon. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. He's trying to say Kevin Bacon's daughter's hot. She is actually. She is hot.
I don't know who she is. How old is she?
Her what's his wife's name? Kira Cedric.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
The closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a hot daughter.
I like Sober Carl says I like small real boobs! Exclamation points all around. They look good, but feels like a rock. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
I don't like
The ones I've come in contact with, and it's only been a few, have not felt like rocks. So I don't know what kind of fucking shit your guys are like. You old? Were you talking about 1993 breast implants? What are we talking about?
We're talking about no.
I like a pair of just. I like them huge. I don't know if anybody.
Ray, you did a good job of tricking your brain into thinking that you prefer only the things you can get, which is a good job. You did a good job. Because I can't do that.
I like big natural titties. Okay.
You like 60-year-old women who are 300 pounds and they swing to her knees.
Sometimes it happens, and you just take it. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have a motorboat.
Just hardly.
That's what you do.
Again, you guys are different kind of implants that I have. Different ones. I don't know. You guys must get like the discount fucking Dollar Tree implants.
Ugh. They just don't. I don't know. Even a good pair of fake tits don't look good. They look too symmetrical. Give me some like curvature to it. Like
I have OCD. I like perfection. I like perfection. I have OCD. Leave me alone.
Our nuts hang because of gravity. So should tits. Okay.
Pass.
All natural.
I'm also gonna have my balls lifted here in like 10 years. I'm just gonna have them, like, pinned up.
Ball. Love those balls.
Pinned them up. Yeah. Fine. We're gonna agree to disagree. Listen, when I spend all my money on a prostitute in Vegas.
No, yeah, you're not allowed you're allowed to collect the cards that are given to you.
I'm allowed to do whatever I want, Ray. You come back in 40 minutes.
They're in a room and you have a hooker in there. I'm moving to a different room.
I'll get a good one. I'll spend all the money I have. I won't eat for the whole week. And I'll just
that is punishment.
Also, I'm not getting one of those circus ones either. I'm gonna.
Well,
that's only want ones that work on the strip. Okay.
No.
Well, you ain't gonna find no implants on the strip, buddy.
I if I have to bail you out.
I disagree, sober car. I think Sankos look fantastic.
No, I'd say Mrs. Cejudo has it better. Or not Mrs. Cejudo,
number one is Benavidez.
Benavidez.
Yeah, but they've been all like catch wrestled and shit. You know, anyway.
I just, again, I don't know what it is, but like there's something just about nice, just together cleavage rather than like they're here now.
No, I want one point pointing east and one pointing west. That's what I want. Like one just like that. I don't want the nipples to be straight. I want the nipples to look fucking cross-eyed.
Move them around like a woolly willy. You can just like put her on her head at one point.
Oh, what are we talking about before that? No, I don't know.
Tits. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Something besides that though.
What kind of parent are you to have your child outside in this weather? And he's a toddler.
Ooh, yeah, that's. What? Did you just get a call? Somebody left their kid in the car. Please tell me that didn't just happen on our show.
No, outside there's this little kid.
Did you get an Amber Alert for a snowmobile?
No, this kid outside is playing outside with somebody, and it's shit ton cold outside, and I know he's 3 years old.
Oh God.
So when that kid dies of fucking pneumonia, who's gonna feel bad? I am.
I like that. Ryan Kills. That you got to see the jiggles up close. That's nice. That's nice.
We won't be able to, right? We can't afford anything good. Well, it's not necessarily true. I don't even plan. I probably won't gamble much at all.
Oh, I will.
I'll make sure I have money
on me.
Oh, well, that's the thing. I don't have that much to gamble, so I'm not going to be able to. I got to make sure I have enough money to fucking eat.
Well, if I win, I'll throw you some cash to bet with. I don't care.
Your money.
Yeah, you will after you start winning with me at the tables.
I'll play a little bit. Like I'll definitely bet on the fights for sure.
Yeah,
but I might play a little blackjack to say I did, but I don't really care enough to.
I'm so afraid for you.
Well, if we go, there is a Thursday night show at the Paris of Better the Hell the musical, and it's tickets.
Oh no,
tickets are like $50.
Yeah. That's why I'm bringing like $3,000. That's like for like a lot of it, like $1,000's for entertainment, and then the rest is all gambling and alcohol or gambling and food money. Because
this has been posted twice.
It's
Casey was just thugging, man. He was just thugging and ended
up out there thugging. I hope he's okay.
No, I hope the thuggin took him. To be honest,
Sheesh, right? Monster. If you don't listen to Bro Plata, then fuck you.
Exactly. That's how I'm playing this game.
Jesus, what if he comes back?
Big Red, then fuck you.
Then I will say, hello, Casey, I love you. I'll do an about face. I'll be like the Biden White House and just do it in about face on everything somebody says. You know.
Oh God.
But what I said about Vegas Ray is that it would have been a lot better if this happened like a year ago for me. But
no, I agree. If
I'm going to try to squeeze it out, but I'm going to be like, worried about not having enough money the whole time. I might have to borrow some money just in case I run out of money.
Well, that's why I brought stuff. So I'm bringing.
No, I mean, I'll be all right. But I mean, listen, $300 for the flight,
plus weed,
3 for the flight altogether, or maybe 3 or 4, and then $350 for the room each. That's good. That's good. That's really. So I'm going to be fighting you for the strip thing. We'll make a compromise. I think the compromise is like the flamingo.
If it's like $700 for all of it, I would.
It's $630 for the whole week.
All right, and guess what?
It's $100 a night for the room.
Go on sale. We will have the tickets, and we will have nosebleeds.
Well, I'm not worried about it. We'll be able to get tickets.
Care.
The only thing I'm worried about. Actually, the only thing I'm worried about is we got to get on that flight because it's like the only flight. So
that's fine. It's like I saw like a morning flight. There's a couple other like
it's the same one probably,
but it's expensive for like one ticket. It's like $400.
Yeah, and it's there's a Spirit Wednesday morning, straight from Cleveland to to Vegas, and that's perfect. The way back, I think the only for like an extra $100 we can do straight through, but it's a red eye, which I don't care about. The red eye's actually nice, but it'd be like Sunday night, so we'd have to just kind of hang out without our room all day.
Yeah, or we just hang out on the strip for a little, for a little while, and then
about that sucks. Back. You have to carry your bag around. The hotel maybe could hold it for us, probably.
Yeah, probably. I think if we were like, hey, we're gonna gamble for a little while, can you guys can we put our bags over here, or watch our bags, or
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Fuck it, because I'm not gonna bring much. I'm gonna bring basically like a backpack for that whole 4 days. So,
Horseshoe's like 5 minutes from the Bellagio walk, or 10-minute walk.
Okay,
and that's also $100. That's at the nicest hotel. It's $100 a night. So, my point is, there's options.
There are.
Yeah,
and I'm down for whatever.
Staying at the Bellagio, we can't pull off, but Horseshoes looks nice.
Yeah, I don't. Venetian, one of those two. The Strat.
The Strat looks cheap.
They're talking about stuff I do not know.
Oh no, we're doing Vegas.
I don't want to know about Vegas.
I want some. Listen, I will buy so many drinks for anyone from who listens to the show who shows up in Vegas. Where's Brewster been? He lives in Vegas now, doesn't he?
Pretty sure. Yeah, I got mine 3 days. Oh, this is just they're talking about something.
Well, you know what? Let's get press passes too. Oh, if we can't get our own, we can get them through the MMA holes. They'd help us out. They actually mentioned on their show a while ago, if you want to do press for us, we can do that too. You want to do press for
yeah. We go to the scrum afterwards. Plata.
Over MMA holes. Yeah, probably. Dana, why are you such a bitch? In your own words.
It just hops over and punches you, and I'm just like, no.
I'm gonna say that does not seem wise.
Right. I don't want to. No, because I get banned for life, and I don't want that.
No.
Also,
exactly.
You know what? Hometown hero Cody Garbrandt is one of the few confirmed bouts on that card.
Yeah.
And he's fighting Julio Arce, which should be real fun. But the MMA holes would help you out. Yeah, I think they would too. If we wanted to do that. I don't know if we'll have it in us to do that. No, we can go to the weigh-ins. I don't know. I don't want too many plans. We're already saying we're gonna have 3 plans. Wednesday to Sunday, we're gonna do a show, and then Bad at Hell is 7:00 Thursday, and then the fights on Saturday. So Friday would be our open day. Well, actually, Thursday's open too, but just fucking eating, fucking gambling.
I'll probably also go probably to see if like Extreme Couture has like classes and go take one over there too.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at my thought of mine trying to do that. Like one day, I'll go, fuck. What's the last time I haven't done shit in forever? Just breathing heavy.
We do the first episode of Bro, I Can Take It from one of
we get
Extreme
Sean Strickland to kick you in the face.
Yeah, I would do it. I would legitimately take a shot.
Don't even ask him to do it. Just talk shit to him.
No, I don't want that. I mean, even though he did lose this weekend, like, yeah, no, I'm good. I
didn't watch that fight.
I did not. I watched
because they can't go to fights. Wait, hold on. Who can't go to fights?
I think they talking about the MMA holes.
Oh, have they got banned?
They're not banned from the UFC. If they're banned,
I wouldn't be surprised.
The UFC,
they ban people pretty easy. I wouldn't be surprised. I
don't
think they know who they are.
Awesome.
But I could see them eventually getting banned.
See, that's why I'm a fan of stuff that I can't get banned at. And that's where I'm going next Wednesday, baby. I'll be there next Wednesday, baby.
Next Wednesday. We going to West Virginia to watch that Democrat wrestle? We were talking about that last week.
You can go and watch him wrestle. I'm going to watch real wrestlers such as Johnny Gargano, Austin Theory.
Where's NXT going to be?
And
bad
joke. Bad Raymond. That's a red card. Yeah. That's a red card. WWE Live will be here next week, and I got my tickets, and I got a press pass, so I'll be able to see some of them guys. And I'm I'm asking for two people in general, Johnny and Finn. And I think they're both supposed to be there.
Take video, and we'll play it on the show.
Yeah, we could. I'm just thinking out loud now. I know that we're also like half-ass planning a trip while we're on the air. So, you guys are in too, because obviously one of the goals is for content, right? Yes. Some sort of content. Maybe we'll make like a one collage video, edit it together, or maybe we'll get some stuff from the fights.
Us dancing in the middle of Sammy Davis Jr. Boulevard, like, and you just hear like da 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 da, bro. They are the bro.
I have a feeling I'm gonna hate Vegas.
You might. It's a.
I feel like it's one of those hit or miss kind of places.
See, that's the thing. Like Vegas, I've
never. You know what? Also, I've never been to the desert. That's true. I've never been to a desert.
Oh, feels so good. You actually won't sweat. That's gonna be the fun part. You're just gonna be hot and miserable, but you're not gonna sweat because it's just once it like comes out of your pores, you just start steaming. It's
nice.
It's beautiful. It exfoliates you while you're because the sand is hitting you in the face too. So you're getting a lot of shit done, dude. I love Vegas. I think it's one of the best.
Carl, places. No, sir, I have not. I've not. Ray has. I haven't. Been wanting to for a long time. So if we pull this off, like this is like the last of my money. But I'm like, yeah. But if I don't do it now, I'm not gonna be able to go ever. So I'm like, just fucking go.
Y'all can have Vegas.
It is Christmas time. It is the season of giving. Streamlabs donation link right in the description of the episode. So if you want to do that, I'm thinking about making a QR code for this too.
It only sucks when you go, I think you're going to make some money. Oh, no, that's not at all part of my plan at all. That's why I said I probably won't be gambling very much at all.
They're not going to have to do that because gambling is going to be legal here in a matter of 2 weeks.
Well, that's true. We're going to be flush with cash.
Yeah, gambling is legal here, just not sports gambling. I've lost more money at the horseshoe than I've ever done anywhere else.
They're going to be sports gambling away. You're going to have new tickers on the Bro Plata's podcast. There's going to be tickers under each one of their screens.
It's going to be like Kent State women's basketball scores. I'm going to do that, though. If I'm real bored, I'm going to put $20 on like a women's basketball game on ESPN Plus.
I'll throw you. So I'll Venmo you money to like put it down so we go halvesies and like double the bet. I'm down to do that kind of stuff. You're like, Ray, I'm about to watch Ivy
Zips,
League.
Lady Zips.
Well, I was gonna say Ivy League skeleton. Do you want to have Harvard or Princeton?
Unfortunately, like that's gonna be fun, and that's kind of like the part of it I need to avoid.
Well, that's why I think honestly, if we pool the money and like just do like $20 each, that way it's sort of an even bet.
Like no, you put $20 on anything, it becomes the most entertaining thing that can be on television that weekday night. So,
ladies and gentlemen, this is when Bro Plata is going to be on the road going mobile. You know why? Because they're going to be hiding from bookies. They're going to be a different city. It's going to be a tour. You're going to have.
No, I mean, you can't hide from DraftKings, man. You're going to give them the money first. Like when I made a bet, that bet with Chef Tony, I gave him the money.
You're going to have pop-up tours. They're going to be like, yeah, next week we're broadcasting in Peoria, Iowa.
Utah seems like one of those places, Sober Carl, that seems. Utah seems like one of those places that seems fucking gorgeous, and overall, it's probably a cool place, but it has some dumb laws that would drive me insane. That's one of them.
Stupid.
The alcohol laws are probably really annoying too. I don't know if that's true or not, but what are they like? It's probably like I don't know. They have stupid liquor store hours or some shit.
They have a gang problem that's out of control in Utah.
Really? The Mormons?
No,
it's the Mormons.
No, it's the. I'm not gonna rat out the culture, but it's the Rocks people. The Rocks have people.
Okay.
The Hills have eyes, is what you're saying?
Oh no, the Rocks have people. Dwayne Johnson's have people.
The Samoans, yeah, because they have a gigantic Samoan
Mormons.
Mormons are a huge portion. I mean, Mark Hunt is a Mormon now. I believe he was Catholic and then converted to Mormonism.
No. I think you have that opposite. I think he grew up Mormon. I don't think he's Mormon anymore.
He is Mormon now.
I don't think that's true.
But if he's like a Christian, then that's cool. But like,
I think he grew up Mormon, but I don't think he's Mormon anymore. I'm pretty sure that's right.
It's amazing how in downtown SLC there are gangs. I mean, I would imagine so.
All right, there are gangs everywhere, but
that's not.
I have
true.
a gang here in T County. It's me and my brother and a horse. What?
There's no gangs in Connecticut.
It's gangs in T County, fam.
There's no gangs in Delaware.
Probably is. That's the sad part. It's all
no. There's gangs in Connecticut. It's like the Skull and Bones Association or some shit.
Yeah.
It's like,
those aren't gangs. Those are
the Illuminati. What do you think the Illuminati's out of?
It's
those are organizations. We don't call them gangs. We call those organizations.
Ray, my show at 5 Barrel Brewing Company in New Philadelphia, the brewery, people who don't know, could not have gone any much better.
I know, you told me. I'm very happy for you.
I was so happy at how well it went.
Now, here's my question.
Here's a text from my mother. Here it is. I'll come with you to Vegas. Pass, Mom. I love you. Pass.
You know what? If she pays for her shit,
she paid for her shit. But like that,
I want to see Mama Danko party down. Let's do it.
No,
bring her boyfriend.
We would have to carry her out of places. Like
that's fine.
It's not.
That's
it's
called
on you.
The Vegas experience.
The stories y'all would write.
Anyway, does that mean we each get one?
Yeah. If we win enough, we just pay somebody to like cart her around while she's drunk and watch after her.
If we win enough,
I'd pay an adult nanny at that point.
Pay a prostitute to watch my mom.
Yeah, why not? It's like, are you going to nursing school? Are you paying for this through nursing school? Okay. Here's your first patient, and here's $2,000.
Oh, you're gonna drag me to a strip club, Ray? At least there'll be nice ones.
I'm gonna wait a minute. Rhino.
What?
The Spearmint Rhino I've always wanted to go to, and I said the next time I go to Vegas, I'm gonna go to the Spearmint Rhino.
That's fine. I'm just looking forward to eating some good fucking food, man.
Fuck yeah, man. The barbecue at
it's Vegas. They have everything you could possibly, they have everything.
The barbecue at that comedy show we're about to go to, bro, is
Also, once we figure out let's go, we should probably try to make a reservation. Can you make reservations that long in advance? We probably should make a reservation somewhere. At least one nice place.
Oh God. I'm not that guy.
Not nice. I just want to eat good food. I'm not talking like a dress code kind of place because we're not gonna. I'm not even gonna have that kind of clothes with me. But
why wouldn't you have that type of clothes with you?
But I'm talking like just like a place that like gets busy. That's what I'm saying.
Thomas, he doesn't own a suit. Like this man does not own a suit.
I have a jacket. I don't know if it fits.
Y'all are about to be in your premieres. Y'all got to buy suits. It's time. Get over it.
I can't afford it.
I just bought a new sweater. I like that. That was nice.
God damn it, Tim! If you don't get up here and go to K&G, I'm gonna fucking take a toll.
I don't need a suit. What do I need a suit?
Diabetes will do that soon. Don't laugh.
Every man needs a suit.
And you mean an Easter suit?
No, a suit. Period.
Why? I don't need a suit.
Pinstripe. Thomas shows us fucking suits with pinstripes on them.
I have a pinstripe jacket.
With pinstripes on the
I have two jackets. I don't know if either of them fit me. One's probably I'm too fat for, and the one's I'm way too fat for. I mean, I have a full suit, but I wore it when I was 175 pounds.
Well, then
so like the next week I couldn't fit in it.
Well, so it's time to upgrade.
No, it's from when I lost weight. What?
It's time to upgrade. It's time for a new suit.
Thomas.
Again,
I'm spending all the money I have on Vegas.
You can go to K&G and get a suit for $65.
Why do I need a suit though? Like it would come back all disheveled and shit.
Because if I have any type of function where you're gonna need a suit, I'm not making exceptions. You're gonna wear a suit, and then maybe
what kind of function would you have? You have like fancy barbecues or what?
I'm thinking of a couple that I may have next month.
I'll come to your fancy barbecue.
You're gonna have a suit.
Suit out. How about just a jacket? Is that fine?
Suit.
Jean.
Suit. Slack pants. You're gonna put some slacks on with them that nice little jacket and the ruffled shirt. I see you in Vintage 70. Well,
I might not make it. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
You're gonna be able to make it.
Oh, but no, yeah. When we go, Vegas, it's gonna be tits, son. Drink out in public.
How many fights are we gonna get in?
None, because I avoid all human contact when I'm.
No, right. Sorry, you misunderstood. With each other.
None.
50.
Because
if it isn't over text, it'll probably be fine.
Yeah, like I'll text you, like I'll get a ghost marker from one of the tables and be like, "I'm fucking up. Would you stop, please?" All right, and then go back to my shit and be like, "Blackjack."
Oh, there's gonna be times where I'm like, again, I have sleep apnea and I don't have a machine. There's gonna be times where I'm just like dead tired and I'm like, Ray, I'm going to the room. I'm sorry, I gotta take
good round number. Good round number, Ryan. You're dead on.
Yeah. Although the oxygen that'll be pumped in that they pump into the rooms and shit, you'll be awake. Like you'll be. That room.
Dude, I love that though. That's fucking great.
Machine.
I love that. Also, hey, don't. I know I'm not gonna be able to stop you, but I'm asking you very nicely. Don't fucking vape in the room. See, I knew. That's why you're silent. I fucking knew.
Either Ray's screen froze.
No, I gave it's Vegas. You're gonna smell cigarettes on every fucking like floor we go on to.
Well, we're getting a non-smoking room. I don't want to. I won't be able to sleep if it smells of cigarettes.
Exist in that fucking town?
You're gonna smell
all the rooms I've seen are all non-smoking rooms. So
you're gonna smell cigarettes on those fake tits that you're trying to get off the strip.
Probably.
Yeah.
So
man, I still can't believe you like fake tits. Like you look like a natural man. Like
I have OCD. I like perfection.
They were already made perfect by Jesus. Okay.
Honestly, I am so looking forward to seeing Bad Out of Hell. Like,
yeah, it's gonna be fun, man.
Because since like I've been talking about that show for 2 years since like it came out that I want to see it, and then I told you as soon as I found out it's gonna be in Vegas, I'm like, dude, if we could fucking, I think March is the last month it's gonna be there. So.
Yeah, I'm down.
It's at the Paris. It's like cheapest tickets are like $52 before everything else, which is fine.
Well, I think if you buy them, if we go like day of to wherever the theater is, we could probably get them for cheap.
Well, I want to make sure that we get them though.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like day of, or are we gonna buy them? Are you gonna buy them online?
I'm just gonna buy them online once we find out we're going. Once we know we're going. So after we book everything else, I was gonna buy them, and the same thing with the fight tickets.
Yes,
which will probably be double that at least, probably more. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably. We're probably looking at like 150 inside T-Mobile.
That's
for
fine.
Like cheap.
I mean, that's where we're going. I don't really care. Like I said, I don't really plan on gambling that much, so it's not a huge deal.
Oh,
I'll probably gonna have I'll probably bet on like half the fights.
You guys have fun with that. I want no parts.
Thomas, who do you think we're gonna be calling to wire us money on Sunday morning so we can get home because we bet our plane ticket?
Guess what? If you plotted for all this sin, it's like my grandmother say: when you plot for the sin, you gotta pay for what you get in. I'm gonna be somewhere. What month is that anyway?
March.
It's pretty soon. It's
March. Shit, March.
It's the first week of March. It's the 1st to the 5th. I think
March. I'm gonna be bumping.
Yeah, I gotta take that time off already.
Oh yeah, you gotta make sure you can get it off.
Well, no, I can. It's just I gotta do it like now if I'm gonna really be able to get it because that's gonna be the start of like our busy season because it's like first couple weeks of spring.
Right. Well, then you do that, and then listen. I feel like we need to get this book by the end of next week if we're gonna do it.
Yeah,
y'all may have to. Y'all may have to.
And like when I was looking at stuff, I'm like, actually, most of that seems pretty doable. I mean, plane and room will be.
Because I can give you like 150 and then like 210 to make it to do it that way.
What are you talking about?
To like pay you for the tickets and all that kind of shit.
We'll figure it out. I know you'll pay me back, but I just like if I run it, I'm not going to be able to run it for long.
I know.
Sorry, we're planning vacations, everybody. But my point is, everybody comes see us in Vegas.
UFC, son, it's gonna be fun, dude.
Anyway, it's just topical.
Yeah, it's topical.
We don't even know who's going to be fighting on that card.
Watch
for a couple fights.
John Jones' return.
Dude, Boo's fighting. My Boo's fighting. Amanda Hebus is fighting.
On 285? Yeah, she is, isn't she? That got announced. 285.
So I will come back married to Amanda Hebus, especially what I'm saying. We're getting Elvis married.
Nah.
What, Thomas? What?
Get the ring at the pawn shop where they did the Pawn Stars pawn shop.
Yes.
I was about to say he gonna go where Melissa McCarthy was in The Hangover.
Melissa McCarthy was in The Hangover.
She was in The Hangover. She was in Hangover 3.
No, I don't remember that. I don't remember the third one.
Yeah, I didn't see the third one.
Yeah, man. I think our first episode, I asked Amanda Hebus to marry me, and I haven't heard anything back.
Nothing.
You know what? I like her more when she's like tried OnlyFans but didn't like it. I like her more. She's classy. OnlyFans wasn't for her.
What's gonna happen is Tim's gonna go out there. I swear to God, Tim's gonna go out there with dreams of having implant woman, and he's gonna come back married to Melissa McCarthy.
Yes. Fell in love with a fat girl.
Listen, I fuck Miss Looking. She's hilarious. And she's rich as fuck. So I think that's a win.
Damn. Why you gotta involve
She lost a lot of weight, didn't she? What?
She's rich.
Why you gotta involve the money in it? You're supposed to like her for who she is.
That was the third thing I said.
It shouldn't be anything you said.
It's just the bonus.
My God.
Even though she's married to that other guy who's an actor who does a bunch of stuff that's not any good. What's his I forget his name, but he's in that show, God's Favorite Idiot. I haven't seen it though. He's in a lot of her movies.
Yeah, I do not know, friend.
I don't know his name. I'd recognize him if I saw him. But
that's like if I ever met. Oh God, I can't think of no actress. Oh, what's
Reese Witherspoon.
Wasabi Masu, it's not about her money. It's about her. That is all.
It's whatever that was that sounded racist.
The police officer from Loki.
Oh, that chick?
Yes.
That left tackle?
See, where you see left tackle, I see a lot of real life flesh and blood. Not no goddamn plastic. I don't want
Pulse. No, we haven't. Pulse, we've just been talking about this trip to Vegas we're trying to make for the UFC 285.
Yeah, because we've decided
we're gonna try to pull it
live. Yeah, we'll pull it off. We both didn't see the Cannonier Strickland fight because we're lovely human beings.
Ray, did I tell you that I hate flying? Did I ever tell you that?
Oh, so you're gonna have to do them like B.A. Baracus.
No, hold on. Let me clarify. I'm not afraid to fly, although I do kind of close my eyes and take off and landing, but not like a freak out kind of way.
You'll be grabbing my hand, going reciting the rosary.
No. Yes. No, I just hate everything about it.
I like
here. Just especially Spirit. I'm not excited to be on Spirit.
You'll be fine.
And we're coming home on Frontier probably. So.
You'll be fine. You're coming from the north. You don't have to cross Florida where you might have a cocaine barrel.
That was Tennessee.
Anyway, not looking forward to it.
Something happened jacked up in Florida. Oh,
you have to download some movies on
somebody snuck a Glock in a raw chicken and tried to get it on a plane in Florida.
Nice. That's the most Florida shit I've ever heard.
Exactly.
I feel like they would have denied the raw chicken before anything else, right? You can't bring a raw chicken carry on.
Oh, what's its name? E. coli? Like, no. Just chicken juice flying throughout the cabin on takeoff. Like, it just floating there like a 0G trip. Just
also, Pulse, we've been talking about how I'm going to end up married to Amanda Hebus after the UFC 285.
That's not.
She's going to lose, and she's going to be very vulnerable.
No, that's not going to happen.
So you have like 3 jokes that I learned in Portuguese, and she's going to be impressed, and then we're going to get married by an Elvis preacher.
You got the Deshaun Watson idea of thinking already. No, this morning.
Listen, she's going to need a green card eventually, Thomas.
The story was you
forget that I have something valuable.
Hold on, Thomas, before you speak, I need to say this. This is going to be a rare moment in Bro Plata history. Good move on Tim. Anyway, carry on.
I have that advantage of a green card. Might as well use it.
The story was they were talking about how many weapons that they've caught on planes from just October to now. It's like 452 on record. Nice. And then the guy brings it up. Yeah, one guy tried to sneak a Glock inside of a raw chicken. And I was like, oh, that sounds like Florida. Yeah, and it was in South Florida.
Yeah, the best part.
Oh boy.
The best part is that he was trying to.
I'll be right back.
Carry on a raw chicken. Bo Nichols at 285. Is he? Let's take a look at what UFC 285 has so far. UFC 285. There's no main event yet. I'm assuming Garbrandt and Arosa will be in the main card.
The main event is gonna be Henrietta Lacka versus Andrea Grassini.
The only fights I'm seeing right now is Jessica Penne and Tabitha Ritchie, Damon Blackshear and Fabid Barashat, Amanda Hebus and Fabian Orejo, and then Cody Garbrandt and Julio Arce.
Damon Blackshear.
I hate secondhand vape. Me fucking too, Sober Carl. And guess what? Razor is fucking vaping in the fucking room.
Guess
the
what?
Whole time.
This is the world of vape.
Same shit he does in my fucking basement. Oh, hey, Thomas, did you see the present that I got Ray?
No.
Oh, I'll have to show you.
Oh boy.
It's not. It's not weird or crazy. It's actually. It was thoughtful, nice.
Is it Cocaine Bear?
No, but did you see the trailer for Cocaine Bear?
Of course I did. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm so excited. Like, I know it's going to be dumb, but I feel like it's right exactly what I think it's going to be. Oh, dude, another. I don't think I told you this. No, I didn't, because this was the day before my car accident. Because I hadn't talked to you since then. I'm fine, by the way. But I still haven't called the insurance company because I'm terrified. But it's going to be dicks about it. But I watched Violent Night. I went and saw Violent Night.
That's what I need to go see.
It's so fucking fun. I love this so much. I liked it so much. It's one of the most fun movies I've seen in a long time. It was great. I loved everything about it. Like, just a goofy, ridiculous action comedy, but it was everything you thought it would be and hoped it would be. It was. So it was great. I loved it.
David Harbour said he had a lot of fun making it, so I figured
it was a fun movie. It was great. And I love John Leguizamo. I think he's one of the more underrated actors out there.
Yeah,
because every time he's in something, he fucking kills it. And he was big, like in the early '90s for a minute, right?
He was.
Then he kind of faded away. But
he had a couple of issues. Like everybody made jokes about Ice Age because they said Ray Romano people felt pity because Dennis Leary was fresh off another cocaine hop and John Leguizamo was fresh off of it. So he said, let's get together and make a children's movie. That's the safest thing you can make.
So you guys got good seats. We probably won't have good seats to the fight. We just need to get in the building. We're paying enough for everything else. Dude, I'm just as excited to see Bad Out of Hell, the musical, as I am to see the fights. I really am, dude.
Whatever floats your boat.
You know about my obsession with Jim Steinman and the music of Jim Steinman. He was trying to make that musical for like 30 years, and he finally made it, and he got to see it done before he died, like right before he died. But now it's playing in Vegas, and I'm excited to see it because I know all those songs. I fucking love all of those songs, so I'm excited to see it.
I mean, I'm all for everything y'all excited for. I'm just never going to Vegas. That'll never happen. I'm never going to Vegas. There are places.
I have a weird feeling I'm not going to like it. But I hope. I mean, listen, we're doing cool stuff, and I like I'm gambling a bit, but I probably won't be an asshole about it because I don't have that much money to do it. I'll probably bet in the fights because that'll be fun. But I'm excited to eat good food. I'm excited to see the show and the fights. I mean, that's. I hope the hotel's nice enough that it doesn't seem. That's why I'm trying to push him to stay on one of the ones on the Strip because they aren't much cheaper. They aren't much more expensive. Some of them aren't at all than the ones he wanted to stay at in Old Vegas. So. I want to stay at the Horseshoe. I think the Horseshoe would be a good one. That seems like a nice hotel.
I just do not like anything about it. I don't like anything about the West Coast. I want to go overseas, and especially now that
Vegas is nothing desert land where they built a city. It's not like it's a beautiful place. It's not. It's not Salzburg, Austria.
I am mad that I missed.
I hope so, Sober Carl. I really hope we have a blast. I'm gonna be worried about money the whole time I'm there, but I'm gonna try not to.
No, I'm mad because I missed Rammstein in Germany, and I really wanted to do that. Oh God,
to go to Germany?
Rammstein in Germany. That Berlin show, I've watched so many videos.
Well, they'll play again in Germany, won't they?
I mean, from what they said, they have a couple of more albums in them, but you got to think if they do.
That means a couple more tours.
Yeah, but do you realize how long Rammstein's been doing it?
No.
Since like 1982.
Well, they say they got some tours in them. However, bands like that, they don't tour hard. They'll do some big cities and big venues, and that's about it.
I know everybody loves seeing Kiss when they were 70 and others when they're 70. I don't want to see Till Lindemann at 70 years old. It's going to look wrong. It's going to look awesome.
Well, you got to go now then, man. You got to fly to fucking Frankfurt or some shit.
No, because I think that leg in the North American tour is supposed to be starting, but it's not going anywhere that I really feel safe going. I think they may do.
What do you mean? Is it like in Flint, Michigan? Like, what are you talking about? Where's it?
I know it's a New York show. I don't want to go back to
Guadalajara, Flint, Michigan.
I think they got one in Washington. I may want to do that one, but I have to look again. But I'm getting to the point. I'm thinking about it, and I don't think a lot of us think about that. A lot of the artists, like with the Prodigy is going to start back touring.
First, you know why people don't? Because a lot of fucking old people fucking phone shows in now, and they fucking play backtracks, and they don't sing live, they don't play live. A lot of fucking old bands are doing that, and you know what? A lot of new bands too. I just saw Falling in Reverse, and they sang live, but all their fucking backtracks, and even like their guitars sound like they were one band on the bill fucking lip sync, and I was just like, what the fuck?
No,
dude? I'm only watching bluegrass live from now on.
But it's not the thing about it's like
Philly strings.
All of my groups, the guys that I want to see, like the Prodigy, I do want to see them, but it's going to be odd because it's only going to be two of them, and then it's going to be really odd because I just thought about it. I'm like, Maxim is going to be like 65. Like
listen, some artists can kill it when they're older. Fucking Dio killed it till the day he died. You see any of his videos, like the last year of his life when he was performing live, he could still fucking sing.
No,
and most of those guys can still play instruments fine. It's just the singers, right? And even then, they'll probably fucking fake it with auto-tune or just straight up fucking lip sync.
And that's the thing. I think Till can do it till like he's 90, and people will still be like, "Oh God, that's the voice."
Fucking Rolling Stones, man. They've been doing this.
Instead of smacking his thighs, he's gonna smack his wheelchair. Fucking during. What song is that? Is it Ixville? Yeah, Ixville. Yeah. You see Till Lindemann just all hunched over and shit, and he's just like, fuck yeah. I'll go to
Ray,
that
show
show.
Thomas what I got you for Christmas.
Oh, yeah, I think it's in the washing machine, the dishwasher.
That's what I feel about that.
Hey, again, you showed no respect.
You didn't say anything. You got to know that I'm a big child, and I was waiting. I said, I'm like, if he doesn't say anything, I'm not going to ask him. You didn't say anything. This is on you.
No, it's on you, motherfucker. I'm going to break that when I see it.
Oh,
I brought it into that house. I can take it out.
That does not sound right.
You brought it off your stool.
Okay.
The cat's gonna kill it anyway. So.
No. You're taking that up to your room and you're putting it on the ground.
I moved
every show.
I put it on the middle of the card table behind the TV. They won't be able to knock it off from there.
And that's when Bieber
here. I did move it from here. I moved it from here.
Thank you, Thomas.
And I will.
Thank you.
But that's a better spot than here.
What's that?
On the edge of something, it's fine.
What's that? I think I can break it.
Yeah.
So this is numbered 409 of 500.
Yeah. So guess what, motherfucker? You better goddamn take care of it. That is.
I do nothing wrong. It's the cats.
I do nothing wrong. It's the cats.
And Artem and Habib or Connor threw the dolly for no reason. Artem didn't get slapped by Habib.
He did throw it for no reason. No real reason.
Yeah, he did. Because he's a crazy motherfucker who's a loyal bastard, which to fault. Especially with this Artem shit. Fuck Artem Lobov.
So he should not be in society. He should be locked up. Good call.
No, Artem should be far away from Connor because he's a bad luck charm. No win having motherfucker. Every win he has is null and void after what he's done.
Now I'm getting Facebook ads for StreamYards. Come back, fam.
Nope.
I know how to work that.
Like StreamYards. There's a
really because I couldn't start the stream on my phone. I can on StreamYard. I've done it before.
There's a green go live button.
I know I pushed that, and it wouldn't. It would I would have to reset up the stream.
Oh, no. There's actually there's a tab for schedule. I'll explain all that. It's fucking
But it's not
easy,
the fucking
boys.
That's not the fucking green go live button like you just said it was.
Yeah, you have to go into a studio. It's technically a lobby. It's a thing.
How was I supposed to know that?
You ask questions, Tim. Ask questions.
You? No, you were in a mood.
No, I would have answered those questions. I would have answered those questions too sweet, so we could have gotten this stream started earlier. If you would have been like,
Thomas
what do I do? There's 3 fucking dots. Press them.
Again, we would have been fine and on time if we never switched from StreamYard.
Yeah, but we wouldn't have quality. Like, we wouldn't have quality things like a react button where you can do this. Yeah.
You guys see that World Cup final?
No.
Fire.
I gave not a shit. The U.S. got booted. I was like, all right, fuck it.
It did, but it was great. And good for Messi. Finally got himself a World Cup. One of the most accomplished players in history of soccer. And you know where Messi's going to be playing his club soccer pretty soon?
Where?
He's going to be taking his talents to South Beach, fam. No.
Oh my God!
He's coming. He's going to play at Inter Miami.
Really?
Yeah, in the MLS.
Yep. Thomas found the react button.
Great. That's all it's going to be from now on.
This is every time Tim does a bad joke. You gotta.
Is there a boo?
No, that's the one. God damn it. That's if we bomb. Like, that should be the air horn. Should be the bomb. It's like a corrective measure. Like, okay, we'll be better.
Oh, don't let me get drunk and play with that.
Oh, you will.
No, I won't.
I'm down for the ignorance, as UFC 3 would say. Tim's like,
Tim was worried.
No, I have a headache. I'm stretching my neck.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. He had a headache.
So it's going to make it worse by playing awful sound effects in my ear. We are the worst show on the internet.
No, I think we just got better with those sound effects.
Again, better than StreamYard.
This is our 3rd Christmas show, and they've all been gosh awful.
Mm-hmm. It's like
this one is now officially the worst.
I snotted.
Oh,
bro.
Isn't it weird how we haven't gotten better at this? 176 episodes. I think we've gotten worse.
No, we haven't. Oh no. Thomas is in his feels and happy.
Oh, no. What the hell? What is he doing? Is he seizing? Call 911. I got it. What's his address?
God. He did the right combination of Joker toxin. That's not good.
I will behave. I will not press the button.
You use it wisely, but not all the time. Sparingly. Because honestly, it's one of those things where if it's all the time, even I'll go, all right, we need to stop using the react button. But the fact we have it is like, it made me happy. Like, I remember I texted Tim when I was going through all the technical stuff. And I saw, oh my God, we have a react. I actually had him call me so I could show him the react thing. He's like,
and I was terrified. Still am.
Actually should be.
I can't breathe. Okay, there we go. Ooh, my tits were in the bunch.
Where's 2 joints? We're about to have Chad Zumock on.
Yeah, somebody tell 2 joints that Zumock's gonna be on, and Yeah, that's how you do.
He can't come on next Tuesday because he's going to be at the Funny Stop.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. He's doing Monday and Tuesday, I believe.
Who's he opening for?
Well, he's headlining Monday, Tuesday.
I know. That's the joke.
He's funnier than you, so I don't really know why.
Very much so.
Like a. Oh, got him good. Yeah.
Okay. It's like when I make fun of comics who care about like the time they do. It's like, I got 5 minutes. Do you?
And
then they get mad.
Ray probably thinks he has an hour and a half.
No, probably a solid 10.
What is this?
Mac Attack.
Pass.
Would you suck your dad's dick to save your mom's life? I mean, a kiss.
I would. I think I exhaust all options, other options first.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to say I think I'd find another way out of it.
Possible.
Before it came to that.
No, yeah, I don't think I would. I'd just be like, kill me, por favor. Thank you.
It'd be extra weird in your case.
Yeah. It's like nobody wants to snort ashes, bro.
It's be a shovel involved. I mean, I'm sorry.
Oh no, it would just
There's
be
always another way. There's always another way.
But it would just be a teaspoon of him because he's cremated, son.
Plus, I would need a lot more details. Like what? Why? Why is that?
You don't know our relationship, Mac Attack,
right? Like I need a lot more details before I make a decision on this.
I mean, no, it would just probably be S your dad's D, and somebody's like holding a gun to your mom's head.
Yeah, but do I believe this person? This is a trustworthy person. Do I have evidence that this person would tell me?
Mom's in front of you.
Why do they want me? Why do they want to see that? What is it in the like? Listen, if they're crazy, fucked up enough to want to see me do that, then they're fucked enough to fucking lie to me. So I don't believe them.
Have you ever met a crazy, not serious person?
What?
Have you ever met a crazy, not serious person? Crazy people are always serious.
Crazy serial killer, dope your entire family. Like, no, I don't trust this person to be telling the truth if they do this.
Is there a bag over our head?
Where is this line of questioning coming from?
Have they killed anyone yet? Have they killed anyone yet?
Yeah, there's is a bag involved over the head because that's going to take a lot. If you can see everybody in the room, that's a totally different scenario than like bag overhead. He
also,
could be
can we
lying
see
with a bag overhead.
kidnapper's face? Because if we already see their face, they're not going to let us live.
No bag.
Right? They're not going to let us live. What about? Hold on. Did they kill anyone yet? Because they didn't kill anyone yet. I don't believe they even have it in them.
Is there a glory hole? Johnny Smith is asking. I don't know.
Wow, where the hell did this go?
Mid daylight, no bags. All right.
Did they get my mother and father in the same room? Pretty difficult.
It is Twitch. I mean, he's asking from Twitch. How many times is people getting swatted off of Twitch? That's another thing.
Right. No bags. Again, did they kill anyone yet?
Probably not.
Then fuck them. Pussies. Fuck them.
So calling the bluff?
Mm-hmm.
It's mid-daylight, so midday, Johnny Smith. It's been answered.
Okay, they didn't kill anyone yet. Well, then guess what? They're fucking pussies. They don't have it in them. So calling their bluff and doing this.
Except your dog.
I'll be back. I gotta get a drink.
Yes, leave the dog out of it. We don't need no John Wick situation. All right.
Is that the dog? All right, kill the dog. Well, listen, I'm gonna superhuman strength myself out of those restraints and going full on fucking John Wick, and you're fucked. Kill my fucking dog. I don't even have a dog. But fuck you.
Go get more booze or pee, whatever you're doing. It's been a fun show so far. I mean, my hat is fun.
Oh yeah, the hat is fun. At least the line of questioning is uncomfortable, but okay.
It's a question from Twitch. I wouldn't expect anything less. That's why I love Twitch. Some of the shit I watch on Twitch. Have you ever like gone down a rabbit hole of like Twitch views where you're, all of a sudden you're ending up on like e-girls who are dancing because somebody subbed their channel? Like it's crazy the amount of shit. Mac Attack can tell you. He's watching on Twitch. We appreciate everybody watching, by the way. Make sure to just give us a thumbs up, a follow. Make sure to understand that we are a somewhat MMA show with some BS. And we appreciate every single one of you for watching every Tuesday, 7:05 p.m. We were late as fuck today due to technical difficulties. We apologize. Won't happen again. I promise. So we are Bro Plata and hi John 209, you pretty boy. That was good. That was good. What are you drinking?
Water.
Oh, okay.
I'm drinking straight water because my throat's on fire.
Oh God, you have the vid.
No, I've been smoking.
Smoking what?
Cigarettes.
Why?
Because I have a stressful life now. And who the hell keeps texting me? Y'all, I tell you I'm busy, and then you won't text me all damn night.
Yeah, that's how it is. It's like you're on the day, or you got off early, or whatever it was, or did you work today?
I work job number 1 today.
Oh, okay. All right.
I wish I could afford whiskey. I just did damn, what did I do? Oh, Christmas shopping. Yeah, that's what I did.
Whiskey.
I just did. I'm like, wait a minute, what did I do today? I don't remember anything I did today.
Don't you love those days?
Not really, because I didn't have these days when I wasn't slaving.
Well, also you're 75, so we need to like Wayne you.
That's not accurate.
I'm
more like 55, maybe.
We know. Well, I mean, if you double 55, I'd understand.
I remember when nickels were made out of wood.
Yes.
And they fit real good in the bubble gum machine at the corner of the general store.
You don't remember Buffalo Head nickels? I do. I remembered them.
Who gave the Buffalo Head?
Oh, I need to vent on this. From Saturday. Watched some of the fights. I watched Bobby Green get laid the fuck out by Drew
Ray,
Dober.
where was the stream you promised everyone last week?
I forgot I had a show, and honestly, I wish I would have been doing the stream instead. Dude, this show that I went to, and I love the person involved. Milton Wiley, great guy, love him. But we got a fucking dud of a show, dude. Like, you had a great show, which is nice, and I had one of the worst shows I've ever been on, ever. And it was like, it was at a bar called Mug Shots, and a lot of the people in there have probably had multiples of those in their lives. And like, it was just, it was talking the entire time. I was fighting.
What happens
bitches.
when you try to do a show at a bar on a Saturday?
Oh, yeah, but you can do it if it's a side room. Like, if you have a side room, that's fine.
Yeah, was it a side room?
No, it was right in the middle and right by the smoking section.
It never works. There's a smoking section. Is that even legal?
Yeah, outside.
Oh, outside.
There was like a door going up into a patio. And yeah, it was fucking. I've not eaten dick like that in so long, man. And I was getting all up my feels because I saw people getting booked in places where I'm like really close to. I'm like, I'm right here, bitch. What?
I'll be funnier, Ray. What do you want me to say?
Yeah.
But it's hard. I know, but it's hard.
Mm-hmm. I'm amazed I can be the funniest one on this show right now.
Okay.
I want Bobby Green versus Dan Hooker. Could happen. Both guys did. Oh, thank you, Ryan Kills. Appreciate it. Thank you. That's
What I miss? I don't see shit.
On the on the live stream, you actually have, and that's lasting a long fucking time. Like I was expecting that to not be up there that long.
I don't see it.
He's waving.
Yes. But Ryan Kills is following us on Twitter or Twitch. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate you. That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, I
Why
see it
is
now.
it not stopping? Why is it just
never going to stop again?
Oh no! Am I gonna have to go into like the settings and have to change this? Because I don't even know how to do that. Like Ryan Kills.
The rest of the show, it's gonna do this.
Oh my god, dude, that's hilarious. Where? How do I fix this problem? Why is it not going away? It's just not going away. That's funny. Oh no, I gotta go into the settings and change something. Will it work though? Is my question.
I'm fad with it.
We're gonna have to quit. We're gonna have to like give up on this show.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like Ryan Kills the entire. Yeah, my show now. Ryan Kills. Oh my god! What the hell? What the hell, man? How do I turn off the?
How do we get less subscribers? See, like that's why we have less subscribers now.
How?
We have 100 now.
Oh, okay. Probably one of them was fake.
I feel like we always lose subs.
We do. It happens all the time, dude. Like, even what do you call it?
Is it because we suck? I mean, that makes sense.
Can
you get rid of this thing, Ray?
I'm trying my damnedest. I'm trying. Possibly did it. I'm not sure.
What question? What's he talking about?
There we go. Fixed it.
There it is. Good job.
Oh, what? I like it,
Ryan Kills. I have the kill switch, yo. What up?
Engaged.
Can't believe I did that actually live. That was funny.
What question is he talking about?
The blow your dad.
Oh.
Right. So I was completely out of.
I already said calling their bluff. They're full of shit.
I hate this question.
That's how horror movies start and shit. I don't want that type of vibe.
This is how they start them, turning them off.
Oh boy.
Adults are buying toys for themselves, and it's the biggest source of growth for the industry. God damn.
Well, yeah.
What kind of toys?
Like actual toys, like Transformers and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh.
And
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Transformers sex toys? Optimus Prime?
God damn it. No. I get this.
No, Vibramus Prime. It's Vibramus Prime, and it's like a big like Thomas Dick. All right, yeah.
I've had enough of that.
I get those too.
Yeah.
I was gonna behave for the rest of the show, but Tim, you had to go and ruin it. What in the hell? Pokemon! Pokemon!
Yeah, Ryan Kills is using both his Facebook or his YouTube and his Twitch account, and is just putting emojis up. I like it.
That's fine. I mean,
listen, I will take that, but
Thomas is hard right now. He put Pokemon on the screen.
Yeah,
I'm right.
You got to catch them all, Tim.
I like that,
you and me.
The eye, the pyramid, the dollar bill. There's a new National Treasure show on Disney Plus, and there's a hot Mexican chick in it.
I don't know. My Disney Plus is unsubscribed. I got to pay tomorrow.
This is why I don't do the internet, but MMA holes and bro Plata. That's it. You know what? That's brave of you, actually.
The fact that you have both of us, like MMA holes. I mean, I would even say
nobody tell them that there's better things on the internet. Nobody tell them.
No, there's not cat videos for days that you can watch that are better than us.
There's even porn.
All I know is Thursday, I'm gonna be suffering at work because I know my movie's coming out on Paramount Plus and I can't watch it.
What movie?
Maverick.
Top Gun, Maverick.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I might watch that if it's on Paramount Plus.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. You guys watch Stallone's show, Tulsa King?
No.
I haven't caught it. I want to.
I don't mind it, man, but it's just I would like it better if he was about 20, 25 years younger. I mean, it's just like he's 76.
Quit pushing the man out, Michael B. Jordan.
No, it's too nuts, man. It's too weird. Like, oh, he's this nasty, hardcore gangster, but he's 100 years old. You don't talk at all about his steroid use.
I did. It's deer skin.
Wait, Britney Spears is missing. Yeah, she's on her way to My House Pulse. Wow, wow, wow.
Her Instagram account concerns fans. That's what. So basically, it's just people think
that's not new though, right?
But she was posting a fuck ton, dude. She's not posting anything.
She's putting weird shit on it.
Before,
I don't know.
She's allowed to take breaks from Instagram and showing her like old lady naked body.
It's basic. Number one, she's not that old. She's 40.
Old lady naked body.
This is coming from someone who like bags 60-year-olds.
I do.
At least he's not still playing John Rambo. Well, this is basically, I mean, he's playing like an old tough gangster who beats up 20-year-olds. So basically, the same shit.
Yeah.
Overall, the show's okay. I mean, Martin Starr's in it, and I love Martin Starr, and it's not a bad show, really. But it's kind of hard. I'm just like, hey,
don't hate on Stallone. Stallone got pushed out of Creed.
Leave Brittany alone. You know what though? We were so mean to that girl for no good reason. So
yes, we weren't. That hoe deserves
yes,
it.
We were.
That hoe deserves it. I love you, Thomas.
Started out on the Mickey Mouse Club talking about some oops, did it again. And then she just about as bad as goddamn fucking Cecily Strong on Saturday Night Live.
She gone.
For now.
No one's ever came back, have they?
No, the others ain't came back. But
I mean, no cast members ever left and came back, have they?
A few, I think.
Because it's like when you leave, it's like you're graduating, so you don't like come back to high school. Well, I'm not gonna call it high school because Keenan's still there.
Technically, Cecily Strong was supposed to have left when shit. I was about to say Kim Beckinsale. God damn it. Kate
Beckinsale. What?
No,
love Kate Beckinsale.
When Kate McKinnon and Molly left, it was all supposed to have left at the same time. Cecily found out the only thing you can get with Thomas, stop.
What's that emoji that Ryan Kills put up? Is that Urkel? Is that Donald Glover? Who is that? I can't tell.
Looks like the guy who wrote Chocolate Rain.
Tay Zunde?
Yeah. He follows me on Twitter. I don't know why, but Tay Zunde follows me
I hope
on
he's
Twitter.
Your biggest fan. If we can get him.
Let's
get Tay Zunde on. I would love to have Tay Zunde on.
It's bro, Plata.
Also, hey, listen.
Don't tell about anything at all. Bro, Plata.
Any of y'all watching something called White Lotus? I haven't watched the new season yet. I love the first season. I haven't got to the second one yet. I'm waiting for it to be done so I can watch it all the way through.
I'm not. White Lotus is done.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, season finale was last week.
Okay, then I can start now.
Because I don't want to watch it because Aubrey Plaza's in it and I'll be dry. That is the only skinny white woman that I like.
You see her new movie on Netflix? It's all right.
I want to see it. Emily the Criminal.
Chocolate Rain.
Is comments coming up on the what's the name? How is that happening?
It's a chat bot or a chat box. People can see their chats on screen.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. See, we've upgraded shit instead of putting it constantly. People can see they shit. That's what I got.
Just as long as we don't get no other questions.
Well, yeah, as long as Twitch doesn't start unloading on us with more questions and
fat. Now I'm okay with fat. That's fine. But anything when you talking about daddies and mamas,
Chocolate Rain.
I'm not okay with chocolate rain either. You keep that.
We're gonna start having musical guests, man. We're gonna be like SNL. We're gonna have musical guests.
Okay, you go ahead and get Ye if you want to.
I was gonna at least wait 3 or 4 episodes before we got Ye. Eventually, we'll be the only show that will have him on. Anyway,
if that man comes on this show, I'm out.
Yeah, I told you I have episodes names for the next 2 episodes. Okay. Next episode is the last episode of the year.
It is.
So we're gonna call it "Say Goodbye to the Double Deuce."
Okay.
Because the first one was "Welcome to the Double Deuce." So say goodbye to the Double Deuce. And the first one of the new year, I would like to call it 23 and BBP.
I'm absolutely in on one of those names. No, you know, it should be Double Deuces.
Oh, this is just going downhill.
Why?
Deuces, you're out.
No, the first episode of the year was called "Welcome to the Double Deuce." So the last one should be called "Say Goodbye" or "Farewell to the Double Deuce," something like that.
Farewell to the Double Deuce is better.
That's
I
fine.
like that.
That's fine.
I don't want to review that. No.
Chocolate Rain. How about doing the butt? What in the butt?
What in my anyway?
Dude, I've been watching South Park again. I get like on what's the word I'm looking for?
South Park kicks?
Kicks, yeah. I was about to say ticks. Yeah, kicks, where I watch it for a little bit and I don't watch it for a while. Then I watch. Anyway, I'm rewatching a bunch of stuff. And the episode when Stan just like everything sounds like shit to him.
Yeah.
Everything. I'm like, and the only way for it not to is for him to get drunk. I'm like, that hits so hard. That's just, sometimes that man, that seems like everything. That seems like this is what it is.
You have no idea.
Welcome to in the morning. Welcome to bro.
I just got Batman, Harley Quinn, and Joker on our screens. I like it.
Okay. I watched Margot Robbie's last movie. I watched Amsterdam last night. That was pretty good.
Haven't seen it yet.
I liked Amsterdam. Emancipation was okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it was done really well, but it's hard to watch. Like all slave movies. You're like, I feel like I have to watch this whole thing, but I'm not enjoying it.
Do not feel obligated out of your white guilt to watch a slavery movie.
who are those for, Thomas? Are those for you?
What for?
The slavery movies. Are those for black people? Who are those for?
It should be.
Yeah.
Guilty white people.
Guilty white people.
I don't think anyone really enjoys them. They're good.
No, they're 12 Years a Slave
was 12 Years a Slave was also a more entertaining movie. This was like dragged and it seemed like it was real hard. But like the plot line and shit in 12 Years a Slave was entertaining movie. Also fucking hard to watch and sad, but it was more entertaining movie.
Yes, opinion. It is a true story.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean the picture that guy we've all seen. I think that was a history books, right? That guy.
Yep.
The guy's picture. We've all seen that picture a million times.
Mm-hmm.
If I showed it to you, Ray, you'd recognize it because you've seen it.
Probably.
Before. It's the black slave with lashes on his back. His back's turned in his face. Like you've seen
Pulse is saying that movie pissed me off.
What? Which one?
As most
movies, I'm assuming.
Well, at one point he like slaps a slaver in the face, and my first thought was, "Keep my wife's name out of your mouth." Anyway.
I'm sorry I did that, boss. I'll get back there.
Slave movies are important to keep society angry. Listen, you keep watching that movie, and it's like it's like punishing us from ever like forgetting for 1 second that shit happened. You know, how dare you ever kind of go about your day happy when this shit happened? And by this shit, of course, I mean Will Smith slapping Chris Rock, but still,
I believe everybody should watch history on everybody, not just white people watching Black history. Black people should watch.
I love a good docudrama, okay? And like I said, everything in that movie, dude, Ben Foster's one of my favorite actors, and he was great in that. In the last movie I saw Ben Foster in, he played a Holocaust survivor, and this one he plays a slaver who hunts down runaway slaves. That man has amazing range. Ben Foster's one of my favorite actors. From Flash Forward to what was that movie he did with Cisco? and Kristen Stewart. What was it called? Just Go With It. Is that what it's called?
I have no idea.
You know what I'm talking about? You haven't seen that one? It's a high school movie, and like they do a musical. Martin Short, they do is the musical director. They do a musical in high school of Midsummer Night's Rockin' Eve or something like that. It's really funny. It's actually a really funny teen movie.
I actually believe there should be a movie made about the true history of how Chicago became. I mean, and that's
Peter Cetera and all those guys. That would be great.
What?
I love a good rock and roll origin story.
Fuck that. I'm talking about the fact that Irish people were brought over to build Chicago, and as they were building Chicago and building those canalways, instead of giving those Irish people a proper burial, they will bury them there and just keep building. I think that's one of the biggest travesties that America does not talk about. And I ain't Irish. What part of me is Irish? I ain't got a green Bagora on my body.
Did you see
This
Detroit?
is why me and Thomas are friends.
You see Detroit, the movie Detroit?
No.
Yeah, I saw it.
That's good. It's a good movie. That's another one where you're like, fucking cops, man. Old fucking time cops, fucking dicks.
I
What's that actor's name? He's like a doofy looking white dude, but he's a great actor. What is his name? I think he's British.
That statement wholeheartedly. Oh my God, I disagree with that statement wholeheartedly.
Well,
Which
I mean,
one?
they did work themselves the injury. So technically, they drew blood, and also some of them were crippled during the making of some of the things in our country's history.
Oh God. No,
it's mostly the Irish in Chicago that built that town.
Yeah.
Irish and Italians.
That Olin Shashek, Polish dude, that guy fucking knocked somebody out pretty nasty. That guy's
Bro, you want to talk about one of Mac Attack is now following.
Oh, Jesus.
I love it, and it'll be up there for oh boy. I have to go to my phone now. Oh boy.
It's gonna be a running gag. It's gonna be a running gag.
Oh, it will be for sure. But not anymore.
No.
Oh God.
My PlayStation subscription ended. Oh well.
Oh no.
Ain't like I played a goddamn thing anyway.
Oh really?
No, I ain't playing it. Here we go.
Pass. I'm done with this game. Okay. The history we learned in school was all bullshit. Yeah, that's true. And I've said this joke a million times, but I remember this is true that when I think it was 8th grade or something, we had a test, and one of the questions was why was a civil war fought, and the only acceptable answer was states' rights. It was the only thing that was allowed. Anything else, you were wrong. States' rights, which is technically not wrong, but it's like saying that World War II was fought because of ideological differences. Technically not wrong, but you're kind of burying the lead.
Yes.
So, yeah, you're right. You're right. That's why people were like critical race theory. I'm like, it's just like it's just not doing that anymore. That's all it is.
I make it fucking mandatory that every race got to learn about every other race. Don't put me in power.
There you go.
Everybody got to learn about everybody. And
what
as
you know
part
about
of
Mexicans,
those,
nothing. Go back to class.
And as part of those classes, you have to eat a traditional meal from that race. So if the Polish, then you gotta have Polish sausage. If they're Russian, you gotta have potato. If you
must have rock soup.
If you're taking the black class, you gotta eat chitterlings.
Deal.
I'm just saying. Everybody should learn about everybody. Then that'll get rid of all this bullshit. Everybody love everybody.
We should.
Everybody
right up on the wall there. We should. I mean, how old were you when you found out about the Tulsa massacre? I was 31.
I was 44.
Yeah, see? And when I'm like, I feel like I should have learned about it. I don't know. Like, this was a big deal. Why did we not learn about this in school? Like, I'm not It may have been a passage in a book somewhere, but we didn't not enough for me to remember it.
I didn't learn
maybe
about.
It wasn't. I don't know, but I
didn't learn about Chicago till I took urban studies when I was 29, 30.
I've honestly learned about more American history as an adult than I did in school. I think that's true. American history, especially.
What is that?
What?
What are those emojis?
I don't know. What are those? I don't know. What is that? Who is that? I can't even tell who that is.
Looks like a pink llama or a purple llama, and
is that Ali G? Who's that?
Yeah.
Oh no!
I don't know.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh,
I feel like it's racist. I really do.
Is that Adam Sandler from the Zohan movie?
Yes.
I was looking at the filmography of Adam Sandler. He goes about 1 for 4.
Really? Which ones do you think are misses?
Maybe 1 for 3. What?
Which ones do you think are misses?
Oh, let me pull them up. I will tell you.
I mean, all the stuff that he's doing now is a little bit different than what he did back then. Like back then, it might have been hit or miss, but now he's hitting on all cylinders.
No.
I believe so.
Listen, Hustle was good enough. Uncut Gems was amazing.
Right.
But then Hubie Halloween.
Okay.
Stanley Wexler.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. What else we got? Those two sucked. Murder Mystery. Well, that's a cartoon. I'm not going to count the cartoons. The week
exactly. How you going to be racist against cartoons?
The Merowitz stories was all right, but Stanley Wexler. Do-Over wasn't too bad. Ridiculous 6 was dumb. Pixels I liked. The Cobbler wasn't bad. I didn't see that one. Blended. Grown Ups 2.
Hey, you leave Grown Ups 2 alone.
That's my boy. Jack and Jill.
I'm done with you. You are
just go with it.
You are a hater.
Grown Ups.
Hater.
Funny People was good. Bedtime Stories was like a kids movie. That's fine. Zohan had some funny moments. I'll give it to you. I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry. Homophobic as fuck. Could not make that movie today.
What? Oh, come on. It's not homophobic.
Right Over Me was good. I like Click. Click made me cry. Longest Yard was good. Spanglish was actually a decent movie. 51st Dates is fine.
You're gonna say that's a bad movie?
I haven't got to that yet. Which wait till I get down to the list. Anger Management.
Fuck you.
8 Crazy Nights is all right. It's not bad. I actually had that on DVD. Mr. D's I liked. Punch Drunk Love was great. Little Nicky's funny. It's ridiculous, but it's funny.
Thank you, Mac Attack. Mac Attack doesn't think
Big Daddy's funny.
Listen,
before 2000, it's all good except for Overboard, which is going overboard. It was 89. So all the 90s movies are all good.
Well, yeah.
Bulletproof, I think, is one of the more underrated movies of his.
Waterboy? Are you kidding me?
Waterboy's great. I just said all the 90s movies are good. I just said that.
Zohan is amazing.
Zohan's okay.
Zohan was amazing.
It's
literally so programmed.
Thank you.
Every single joke in that movie they could not make.
It's a butt pirate joke in a movie. Who cares?
That day. You want to watch a pro gay movie? Watch Bros. All right. Don't watch two straight guys
No,
pretend to be
don't
gay.
watch that movie because that guy's a shithead.
That movie. That movie
not funny.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Really?
That was just that was a waste of my time.
Really? Bros wasn't funny?
Not to me, it wasn't.
Well, you're racist, Thomas. You hate everyone.
No, I hate men that don't know how to handle themselves.
Hey, John's with me. John's with me here.
Tim's dropping.
So what did I say? He's about 1 for 3. The 90s were good for Adam Sandler, but after 1990, he's about 1 for 3.
What?
I disagree.
Happy Gilmore.
90s again. I said the 90s were fire for him.
I disagree.
Well, 1 for what are you saying? Like the eras of
1 for 3 since 2000.
Little Nicky.
I counted Little Nicky.
Did you?
Actually, it might be 1 for 2. It might be 1 for 2. It might be half and half. Is what I counted. which actually isn't bad. But there's some like real fucking stinkers in there. Like Jack and Jill might be the worst movie I've ever made. It's so bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
Nothing's entertaining about that movie at all. It's like, I don't like to use this word, but it's fucking cringy. Like it is. It's not. I mean, it's forgivable. The man's made some great movies, but the thing about him is like, listen, Rain Over Me is great. Uncut Gems is great when he plays those roles. I mean, I don't blame him from doing those other silly movies because they can do when they let him do it in fucking Hawaii, and he has his friends. They just all fuck around for $30 million fuck around. I don't blame him for doing it, but he has more in him. So I really would like him to keep doing things like Uncut Gems, just because of how Adam Sandler looked.
Mac Attack, I agree.
Oh, I'm saying, listen. I even gave good scores on movies some people give shit scores to, like Zohan and Little Nicky. I think those movies are funny.
But I love Little Nicky. I think it's one of his best.
I love Little Nicky's too. Little Nicky's probably one of the more original comedies you'll ever see. That's like,
yeah.
There's nothing like it. It hasn't been anything like it since. I mean, a lot of movies. There's, I don't know. There's been tons of sports comedies, and they're funny. But like,
was bad. Sandler is goated because he always put his NYU buddies in all of his movies. Yeah, I mean, duh. Bro's starting to sound like Kanye.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, because Sandler. Oh, because he's Jewish. I get it now.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey, I said I like the Merlowitz stories. I said that.
That's like saying you have a black friend, which I do. Which is right below me.
The 90s were fire. The Wedding Singer is fucking amazing. Like all these 90s movies are great.
I don't know. I liked Click because of how
I like Click too. Click made me cry. Click has a huge heart. I love Click.
Yeah.
I like a lot of his movies. And my point is he's pretty hit or miss. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying, did I say I hate him? No, I like him.
Yes, you did. I heard.
Yeah, you did. You pretty much.
I said Hubie Halloween is garbage. That's what I said.
Which translates to you hate him.
It's a murder
Hotel
mystery.
Transylvania, you're saying is bad?
Danny Wexler. I said I wasn't counting the cartoons because I haven't seen them. And plus they're cartoons, so they have a different. The Do-Over wasn't too bad. Ridiculous Six was. I like Pixels a lot.
Like the Netflix. I didn't see any of the Netflix movies.
Do-Over's not bad. Pixels I loved. Pixels was fun. It's fuck. I love Pixels. So I watch Pixels right now.
So you're saying you absolutely love 50 First Dates?
No, that's not true. No.
That movie was bad, dude. Like I watched like 5 minutes of it. Like she gets her shit back. Pixels is underrated according to Mac Attack. All right.
I like Pixels. Right. Pixels is good.
Apparently Sandler is a baller IRL, but I've heard that too, that he likes to play.
Well, yeah, for somebody who's like an out of shape white guy in his 50s, he probably has some good game.
Good Lord, that was racist.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, out of shape guy in his 50s. You're right. I shouldn't have said white.
50 First Dates sucked.
It did.
Mac Attack is saying I think it's pretty good. No, it's not a good romantic comedy.
Do you know a lot of people fucking love these movies. I think they're both fucking garbage. The grown-up movies. I think they
Grown Ups 1 is good. Grown Ups 2 is a cash grab. I mean, that's
well, of course it is. But even the first one, like I understand the appeal of it, but I'm not into it. Funny People's great because it's also fucking dark and sad. Bedtime Stories is adorable. It's a movie about an uncle and
coming to life, right?
Nephew. Yeah. Good. Click fucking makes me cry. Longest Yard, we talked about that before in here. That's good. Spanglish is.
It's not as good. It's not as good as the Burt Reynolds one, though. The Burt Reynolds one is way more amazing.
No. I mean, I don't think honestly you can't really compare it, but because I think they did about a perfect job of. We talked about this. We did about a perfect job of remaking a movie. They played good homage to it, but also modernized it. But yeah, no. If you had to pick one, I mean, it's the original because the second one wouldn't be there without the original. They did a really good job of modernizing the new one without fucking pissing on the old one. They did I mean, a lot of times it doesn't happen. I think they did about perfect. I usually hate remakes, but that's a fucking perfect remake.
It is a very faithful adaptation of that movie, but like I don't know, there's something about also Like,
the same guy produced it. The guy who came out with the story originally. He came up with the treatment. The guy who the Godfather guy. The guy who produced The Godfather. I can't think of his name. No. That's the director. I'm talking about the producer.
Oh man, Patton Oswalt has a bit about him. Robert Evans.
No, Robert Evans. He might have a bit about Robert Evans. Robert Evans was head of the studio. Talking about the producer.
I forget. Hidden Gems could have been immaculate if not for someone thinking Kevin Garnett could act.
Well, he's playing Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, but I haven't seen that movie, and I guarantee you Kevin Garnett couldn't play Kevin Garnett in a movie.
He did fine.
I'm staying out of this conversation.
Like those directors, those brothers, like they have a thing about like just going for people who like look right, and they have a lot of people in that movie that are actors.
About, Tim?
No, what brothers are you talking about, Tim?
I was looking something else up. The Sad Free Brothers, so they're called. Their names.
Oh, now you're saying they're sad and free? Come on, Tim. I don't believe brothers can be that way.
Safety Brothers.
Safety Brothers? Sounds like a rug cleaning company. The Safety Brothers rug cleaning. In and out in 2 hours.
Like Taco Bell.
Pretty much. Well, it's at 30 minutes, depending on
Al Ruddy. Al Ruddy was the guy's name.
Okay.
But no, Robert Evans was something. Dude, the offer of the movie about the making of The Godfather, the guy who plays Robert Evans is fucking great. He does a great job. It's fucking great. It's great.
Do you remember that Robert Evans had a cartoon show on Comedy Central where he was like an international spy?
This is like something he would do. Was he high on cocaine the whole time?
I don't know. He voiced his own character and it was animated. I can't remember what the name of the show was. Robert Evans animated show. Man. Oh, Robert Evans.
That sounds like something he would do, though. Producer, Chinatown, 1974.
Kid Notorious on Comedy Central. And Robert Evans played like an international like spy. He would there's like pictures of him in like a hot tub with like two broads. Like every there's like a
2019 he died.
2019 that man died?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
he was 89.
Remember The Critic with John Lovitz? That's one of my favorite cartoon
shows. Yeah, The Critic was great.
Of all time. It's too bad.
It was animated like it looked like someone with hand tremors, like me fucking animated it. Like it was
Darkwing Duck, another one. Darkwing
Duck's too old, a huge turn though from The Critic to Darkwing Duck.
Yeah, but like I love that show, and I'm so sad I met John Lovitz twice. And I will go on record and say that, like,
I could see him.
He fired a friend. No, he fired a friend of mine at Hilarities for being too dirty, and then did a bunch of dirty shit in his act. That
makes sense. No, someone doesn't want them. It's hard to follow someone who's a lot dirtier than you.
No. Here's the thing: Brian Scalaro is not like super dirty. He's just like smart dirty. John Lovitz is just, oh God, I can't remember the dude's name. Why can't I remember his name? Bob Saget loves it in his butt. Like he does that kind of stuff at his shows, like overtly dirty stuff. And he fired my buddy for being dirty.
Does he close with the Aristocrats?
No, he closes on a piano, which is so original. Let me tell you, I'm never gonna get booked at his club, so I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna start doing that. I'm playing fucking piano in my set now.
Oh God, don't be a full on hack, for God's sake. I have faith in you.
What? Why is it being a hack? It's only a hack if I do hacky things with it. Well, Galifianakis did it.
Don't compare yourself to the master, okay?
See, I'm just saying he did it.
There we are.
Everybody leave us.
Not yet. We have people.
Quinn Duck.
That Dilbert show sucked at Bill's Knolls. I liked the Dilbert show back in the day. I thought that was a good show on the CW. The Oblongs was another great cartoon show that had like Will Ferrell in it. Why do people find Patton Oswalt funny? I can't stand a little Ewok. Hey,
we need to get Chad Zumach on this show. Apparently,
yeah, when he was going after Patton, that was hilarious.
It was pretty funny.
Why are you punching up that high? Like you started like Kevin James, then you work to Patton. I think like go big and then just go bigger. All right.
But he was saying Patton shit like what, telling his new wife to sleep with one eye open and shit.
One of my favorite jokes.
Like he got Patton to respond. Like that's how much he was being a dick about it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I fully remember that time.
Yeah, that was like 2019. It was like right after I came back from LA. I remember that. So I just saw Chad. Then all of a sudden he's like ripping on Patton Oswalt. Pulse, I love Patton. I don't know. He has a bit in his new special that is just such nonsense, but I thought it was so funny. Barn full of pubes.
Where's this at?
Netflix.
Oh, okay. I'll have to check that out.
It's about nothing. It's about nothing, that bit, but it's funny because it's just nonsense, old school nonsense Patton, and it's funny.
My favorite, one of my favorites, is the spear bit, where he talks about like
pie in the sky. That's a good one too. What?
Where the like dad comes over and is like, "You gotta stab him and get him," and like showing how to like get and he's just like, "Oh my god, my child is gonna be just terrible." Merry Christmas, Roberto Hernandez. Thank you, buddy, for being here. We got people still in the Chizat for the Dizzy.
No.
Bro, Plata sucks. Yes, it sucks very hard, and we try.
Bro, Plata. Bro, Plata. Ugh.
Bro, Plata. I can't.
You know, it's not easy.
The world was
fat
that.
tongue.
Worst show on the internet.
Worst show on the internet, but probably not, because there are people who have no personality, much like Stuttering John.
Stop talking shit about other people who do internet shows, Chad.
Hey, Stuttering John deserves it. Okay.
Did you see Chad go off on some guy named Steel Toe? I think his name is.
No.
Are you aware of who that is? It sounds like someone you would know.
I don't follow like anything outside of like, you know.
Well, you also know the other guys who are talking shit about him. You know who they are.
Who are these podcasts? I'm seeing them in February.
They have a live show.
Yeah, I'm going.
You're going to see them, and they shit on Chad. You're a dick.
I'm going to Rochester, dude. Like, I'm traveling for this show.
You're traveling to see someone who shit on Chad.
Well, I'm also going to see Anthony Cumia and Chrissy Mayer. So,
do you think Anthony will let you suck his dick? Did you ask?
No, I don't want to see that luscious hog. That's fine. I've only heard stories.
Here we go.
But no, I actually want to meet Chrissy Mayer. I think she's awesome. She's probably got her own FBI liaison right now because she was at a certain event that happened on the 6th of a certain month.
Her and Pat Miletich.
Along with Pat Miletich. But
what's her name?
Chrissy Mayer. Meyre. She's on or Meyer.
Mayr?
Sure.
MOUSE.
Is she ginger?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I see her.
Yeah, she's got a show on Compound Media. Subscribe to Compound Media, by the way. It's where Anthony from the Opie and Anthony show went. I like giving a free plug to that place.
You don't have to. You don't have to, though. I'm going to say don't.
It got me through the pandemic.
It got you COVID.
No, well, the tour got me COVID.
It got you. That show got you COVID.
The show at the Anthony Cumia show on my television or phone got me through the pandemic and kept
If
me
you
sane.
believe white people should be able to use the N-word as freely as they want, subscribe to Compound Media.
Thomas,
What?
how do you feel about that statement?
I have nothing to say because I don't know anything about it.
Well, no, what Tim just said, saying the N-word whenever they want through a paywall.
Look at Twitter.
Hey, did Elon resign yet? He said he's gonna.
He's supposed to. If he don't, that's gonna be one dead African American.
He wouldn't say that with the poll if he didn't want out. He wants out. He's overwhelmed. You can tell right away he was fucking overwhelmed.
Probably. Yeah, but I mean, he fired enough people. He fired enough people where the thing's kind of going along really well. More people are on it. I like that part. I don't like the fact that like you say something and it's like you're blacklisted and all that kind of stuff because they did.
Didn't he
show
sue
the papers.
Kathy Griffin?
I don't know if he sued Kathy Griffin. I would assume Trump did. He did. Ow.
Over a joke. He said comedy's legal again, but then he went after Kathy Griffin. So okay.
Well, I mean, she's got to get money somehow.
When you're that rich, you can make the rules, I guess.
Man,
yes.
Well, you do, whether if you think they can or not. I mean, they do.
Twitter's a shithole.
Man, I want some soup.
You want soup?
You know what? I don't care. All my concentration's on Oppenheimer right now.
Oppenheimer? The Oppenheimer method? What?
The scientist?
The movie Oppenheimer.
About the scientist?
Yes.
I don't even know what that is.
I think it blows shit up.
Created the nuclear bomb.
Yeah, he blew shit up. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, isn't there a movie like a biopic coming out or something
coming out next summer?
Who's playing him?
The dude that played Scarecrow in the original Batman Begins.
Wait, what? The guy who played who?
The
dude that played Scarecrow.
Oh yeah, what is
that guy? Okay.
Peaky Blinders. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget his name, but yeah, he's good. I like him.
Bruno, you cannot eat the wreath.
Y'all think Colby Covington is waiting with bated breath for the premiere of Emmett Till? Oh, jeez. Why does he have things to say about Emmett? Like, who has like a contrary opinion on that? Like, who in their right mind can be like, oh, wait a sec. I'm not even gonna say what I think they would say because it sounds so awful.
Say it.
You cannot step in the wreath.
Say it.
You say it. What do you think this is? Someone who had a contrary opinion on Emmett Till.
I mean, honestly, the Emmett Till biopic. Yeah, I'll accept it as fact. I don't know the story, so I'll accept it as fact. See, I saved myself.
All I know about Emmett Till was he got tortured and lynched, correct? Because he talked to a girl. He was a young kid.
To a white lady?
Something like that. He was a young black kid.
Hey, it's the parlance of your time. Keep your lips shut around the white people. You'll have an old black man or old white man hanging you.
Look at this guy. You
should have known
better. Should have known better. High clack, Ray. You should have known better.
Sins of the past should not matter today. I'm sorry.
What, you can't make movies about it?
You can, but I don't think
he's going to play Brittany Griner in their biopic. You know, to really tilt the camera up.
Carly Robe will play.
Who? John Bruton.
He'd have to grow his dreads back. I just saw him last night at Make 'em Laugh Monday. Which I'm amazed that's still going on.
Why? Has it not been good?
I mean, it's been good, but I'm just saying, like, timeline-wise, I'm surprised it survived the pandemic and all that kind of stuff. Oh, hi, Smiley Donut that Thomas is going to sit on.
No, this is a wreath.
You have a hemorrhoid?
It's a Christmas wreath.
Dude, I get some fucking nasty ass hemorrhoids, man. They fucking hurt.
Oh god.
Look, I will.
You
like,
need to
tear
start
up
walking. Walk your road, god damn it.
Hemorrhoids?
Yeah, because it's from sitting too long. Laying down. It can't
for being gorgeous this long.
And also like straining with your poops.
When we walk around Vegas, you're going to have to wait for me unless you want to leave me in the dust.
Oh no, I'm gonna see if we can rent you a scooter.
Scooter? I'm gonna fucking rabbit around.
Yes. Excuse me, my friend's knees are powder from how big he is. Can we get a
from holding up this much gorgeous for 35 years?
That Adonis body you have.
Right.
That's you just walk in. You'll walk into like whatever
hard shit. What, this show? Yeah, that's probably true.
Hard shit.
What, hemorrhoids? Oh my lord, dude! You have a hard shit where you have hemorrhoids. It's like getting stabbed. It's fucking awful.
Why did we get on a?
Why?
Man,
because you whipped out your donut.
It's a Christmas fucking wreath for a cat.
It's holiday themed donut. Whatever. Either way, it doesn't matter what it looks like.
Question for the Brobo panel: did y'all watch the fight featuring? You just made Thomas quit. Featuring the black man who was born a torso. No, but I saw he won. I forget the gentleman's name. What's Pulse? What's his name? I forget his name.
I know Zion Clark's having a fight. Zion Clark, who used to live in the town I live in right now, is having his first pro MMA fight in California here pretty soon. Which I wonder if he tried to fight while he was in Ohio, because I know they would not let him fight in Ohio. They're pretty fucking strict about that shit. So I guarantee they wouldn't let him fight in Ohio. So I wondered if he even tried. I mean, he was wrestling in Ohio, so I wondered if he tried to fight. I bet he did. Anyway, he's turning pro and he's fighting in California. What
was his ailment again?
Zion Clark? He has no legs.
Yeah. That might have been. Hold on.
You're on he hasn't fought yet. He has there's a short like 11-minute documentary that was on Netflix called Zion. It's about him, and he wrestled at actually the article I read about his MMA fight said he wrestled at Kent State. That's not accurate. He wrestled at Kent State Tuscarawas, which is a mile from my house, and that's what he lived in. I told you at the time I saw him in town in his wheelchair, just wheeling around.
No, yeah, Zion Clark. Zion Clark had his fight.
Oh, he did have it?
Yes, and he won his MMA debut.
Good.
All-American wrestler who was born without legs made his MMA debut on Saturday and emerged victorious. Zion Clark was born with a rare birth defect called caudal regression syndrome. I'm going to say it that way. Read more. Having gone to continue his wrestling career at Kent State University, Zion was eyeing a place on the 2024 Olympic team. Okay. And he wound up winning his fight. Let's see how he won. Won by unanimous decision Saturday night, and the fight is below. We'll add that onto our Facebook and Twitter so you guys can watch it. But yeah, Zion Clark won his MMA fight.
Yeah, I said that I saw him. He lived here for like a year or so because he was wrestling at the branch of Kent State. They have a wrestling team. He was wrestling for them after he went to high school in Massillon. But I saw him in town one day. He was in a wheelchair, and I just saw him. I was driving by and I saw him. I mean, that's the only time I ever saw him. But I'm like, oh, that's fucking Zion Clark. That was a couple years ago. But now he's fighting. Like I said, I know for basically a fact because I've talked to Bernie Profano, the commissioner, the boxing commissioner in Ohio. There's no way they would let him fight in Ohio. Mainly because they don't want to be the ones that like have to deal with that if he gets hurt. You know, they want to be the ones that are like, why'd you let him fight? They're like, somebody else will let him fight. Just let someone else let him fight.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why take the heat?
They don't want to be. Also, there's a lot of fights that happen in Ohio that will. I mean, that would happen in other places that I see on guys' records that would never happen in Ohio. Like guys who fight people who are like 5-20, who are like an undefeated guy fighting somebody who's 5-20. That happens all the time. But it wouldn't happen in Ohio. They don't. Bernie doesn't fuck around with that shit. I heard some other shit about him. Oh, so you know what? I want to get him on. Ask him. Why not?
Yeah. I'd love to have Bernie Perfano on. I'd love to have any state official.
We might have to be sober for that interview, though.
Yes.
It's kind of a serious interview.
Yeah.
We might actually have to prepare for it.
Well, I was gonna say I'd spend like a couple weeks reviewing the rules of mixed martial arts in the state of Ohio for pro and am, and be like, do you think this really needs to be on the books anymore? Like this does. I think knees in amateurs should be allowed. Like there's certain things in Ohio you can't do. Indiana has one of the weirdest ones, which is in an amateur fight. If it's on the ground, I don't know if they've amended this, but the last time I knew,
you can't punch him in the face.
You couldn't punch him in the face. Like
Pennsylvania used to do that too, but now they have levels. Like when I saw amateur fights in Pennsylvania, they had to wear leg guards, and they weren't allowed to punch in the face, and they were 2-minute rounds. I'm like, that would have been great for me to fight. That would have been perfect for me. But but I think that now they have levels. Like after a couple of those fights, you can move up to like a different kind of I know what they're trying to avoid. They're trying to avoid those mismatches where a guy coming off the couch against a guy who's eventually going to be a UFC champion, and who's taking it seriously in his first amateur fight, and it's just so bad. You're like, who let this happen? Like I understand what they're trying to avoid. Because I've seen a lot of those. But the thing is, the refs usually know not to fuck with those, and they stop them pretty fast.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like when it comes to like the rules of amateur MMA, especially in certain states, like the referee is smart enough to be able to be like, all right, this is amateurs. Let's break this the fuck up and see.
Most of them. A couple years ago, I saw a guy get suspended because he was letting a fight go way too long. And it was like two guys who haven't, like either their first fight or second fight or something like that, but it was a mismatch and it was bad. And he just let the kid get the shit kicked out of him. And to the point where like the corner even threw a fucking towel at the guy. Like, what the fuck are you doing? And everyone just gave the guy shit and they suspended him for a while. We actually talked about him when we had Drew Schottenheimer on. Not by name, but we talked about that. But they've brought him back since then. But actually that guy's first like trial referee was 10 years ago when I had my fight because I thought I was going to have him. Like, I don't want a fucking trial ref. I want fucking Trukovich or somebody. I ended up getting Trukovich, but
nice. You got Trukovich, the dude that was at the UFC Columbus?
Yeah, I told you this.
I forgot. I was hot. I was drunk. I was too busy.
Because I kept saying he was doing
the people in front of me.
He was doing Kaya France and Askarov, and I'm like, at one point he was doing Tim Danko's fight.
That's hilarious.
How the mighty have fallen, huh, Chad?
You should see if we can get Trukovich on here and be like, do you remember
my
fight?
Talker? I don't know if he's much of a talker. I don't know if he'd be the kind of guy that would come on.
Who knows? We met.
I don't think, I know his personality just a little bit. I don't think he would do it, honestly.
Is he a dry guy?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
This kind of people can be fun, though.
I don't think he'd be real interested in it. Well, we can find other guys who would do it, other refs. We need to have a ref on. We're supposed to have a ref on in like our first 6 months, but Ray fucked that up.
Yeah, fuck that one up.
Well, originally you didn't fuck it up, but after that you didn't.
Yeah. I want to find. I was trying. Mike Beltran actually blocked me for asking him to come on his podcast.
Did you ask him twice?
No, just once, I believe, or I sent a follow up maybe. But I felt like that's always professional. I waited like a couple weeks.
All right. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, I would, just tell us no. It's okay to tell us no. Butterby told us no. Like, you can tell us no. I just rather you tell us no than ghost us.
Exactly.
Although I know that's like, it's only going to get worse as time goes on, but that's like the culture now, right? If you don't want to talk to somebody or tell them something, you just don't answer them. It's only going to get worse. That's dating. That's everything. Oh, by the way, I texted that girl fucking nothing. Fucking nothing.
Oh,
I got the hint. I'm like, all right. So I sent her 18 more messages asking her why she didn't answer.
Why'd you go full fucking Dahmer on that?
Didn't do that. I'm joking.
Good boy. I had more faith in you than what you just told me, and I'm glad that you stuck to the faith that I had in you, which was you pulled the shoot early, Maverick. I like it.
No, listen, I understand. I get the hint and I understand what that means. No big deal.
Yeah.
All good. All good.
No, yeah, you can't be afraid of rejection in dating anymore. Like it happens all the time.
Also, dude, I'd much rather do it the way it happened than I hate fucking holidays so much. That's why I don't do it. Also, it's not conducive for like me. It's bad for me.
I'm sorry, buddy.
You have to see my personality first, Ray.
I've seen it many times.
And it's amazing.
Yeah, some people would say, sure. Whitaker Costa canceled. Yeah, I saw that. No, I don't really care. Like, Paulo Costa's been a non-entity since.
Oh, he's still nasty, probably. But who do you think we're gonna get for the main event of in March? Who's fighting?
Like I said, wouldn't it be hilarious? Our luck. It's like
we're gonna get fucking
Stipe
John Jones.
Yeah.
We're gonna be all bummed out after he gets beat.
You know what though? I'll wear all my Cleveland shit and be like, he's got his last fight tonight, bro. He's got his last night, but we're gonna rep Cleveland all day. Just shooting fucking MGK songs at every bar that we're at.
Now, honestly, you said with our luck, like I feel like I'm surprised we didn't get Teixeira Hill. Like I feel like that's.
Dude, honestly, that would have been a good one just because of the fact that how that light heavyweight match at 282 was.
Well, hey, listen, as long as we don't get like, I don't know, a stupid money fight that makes
like Holly Holm or
no Patty Pimblett versus Jorge Masvidal, like something stupid.
Patty Pimblett versus Conor McGregor, 5 rounds.
That's what we're gonna get probably.
I would die, bro. That would be the greatest day of my life. I get to see Conor. Are you kidding me? That would be so good. Like Moss, I am a fucking Conor dick rider and bias as fuck to that man because I love him.
I don't think he'd be ready by March because he's so big now. But like, I don't even know who would be due for title fights. Valentina would be due, so maybe Valentina and somebody. And who else would be due?
I
don't know.
How about unification? Weili Zhang versus Valentina Shevchenko. Let's do it.
I just hope we get a good one.
Get on that, son.
Excuse me. I just hope we get a good one. Who's 85? Pierre. He's not gonna fight in March. He's not gonna fight in March. 70. No, they're gonna do that in England. 45. Oh wait, what did they? No, they scheduled 45 for Perth, right? For the
yeah.
Islam
and Volk going at
No, that's 55. 45 they did. It's going to be Emmett and Rodriguez.
Sure.
I don't remember. Emmett and somebody. So I don't even know. I don't even know who it would be. Probably women. It's probably going to be women, which is fine.
No.
Which is fine.
It's not fine.
It's not fine? We're not going?
I want men only. The women on the under part, They're
gonna do an all women, the first all woman main card when we go to Vegas.
You know what? I would to be there for just on the historical point. That would be
kind probably have some good fights. I mean, listen, I could think of an all women card you could put together right now. It'd be great. Like it's not.
What's her face from the PFL shows up because she finally lost in the PFL.
Kayla Harrison.
Yeah. But no, yeah, I'm excited for that. My mom's looking up stuff too because she knows all those kind of things too, travel agent sites and shit.
Well, I mean, I go through, I was Expedia and Booking.com and all that shit. So, and every website I went to, it's all about the same. So,
all right.
Also, Google does a pretty good job of just telling you which sites are going to charge you what. But
yeah. But I'll do that Spirit flight. I'll have the Airbus all day, every day. And
How long is the flight from Cleveland?
flights.
Like 4 hours? How long is it?
4 hours and like I want to say it's like 4 hours and a half, maybe 450.
Yuck.
It's almost 5 hours.
Yuck.
It does suck. The getting into Vegas is the worst part, without a doubt. Without question, getting into Harry Reid International is fucking terrible, dude.
I wish we're going on a week. I don't know if it'll help weekday, but
no, weekday's the best time to do it. Like to get
Yeah.
into town, because you're beating a lot of the traffic. You're doing
and plus we're gonna land. We'll be landed there like in the morning, right? I think that flight leaves at like 7 here, so
and
we
lands
land
at
like
9:50. Yeah,
9 there. Yeah, 9 or 10
Yeah.
there. Then we just get an Uber to the hotel. Yeah, we'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be fine. I'll probably look at it again when I get off of here.
Good for you.
Good for me. Good for you. Look happy and healthy, not me. Good for you. I'm trying to think of the words. Tom and Ray.
I got this one, Thomas.
They don't know who Tim is gonna pick this week, Conseco or Blueho. I guess they'll have to wait and see. I mean, I would really like to have this recorded and we just play it. It sounds much better because I always do it. I'm tired, and I don't put a lot of effort into it.
I have
Who
an
is
idea.
Tim's hero of the Ray? Why were you talking during my intro? I can't even anymore with you, really. Who is Tim's hero of the week? Ray is a geek. All right. Nomination number 1. Argentina men's football national team. World Cup champions. It's a great match. Messi finally got his win in the World Cup. Good for him. He's going to play for Inter Miami, I guess. He's going to play in the MLS. Listen, I'd love to see Messi play live. That'd be fun. But good for him. Good for Argentina. It was a great match. Really was. I fucking hate penalty kicks. Like a match, the biggest match in the world, the biggest tournament, the biggest match in the world should not be settled by fucking penalty kicks, man. Fucking go to somebody's scores. Fucking do 7-on-7 or some shit. Just fucking don't fucking penalty kicks are dumb. I fucking hate penalty kicks. They're exciting, but this sounds like a really stupid way to try to figure out who won a game that big. The Minnesota Vikings. I missed the first quarter of the Browns game because of this game, but they were down 33-0 at halftime to the Indianapolis Colts.
You didn't miss
Came
much.
back and what? Thomas, I'm talking.
The Browns game, you didn't miss much.
No, I didn't. No one scored. But they ended up winning 39-36 in overtime. The biggest comeback in the history of the National Football League. They've been playing a long time. It's the biggest comeback. 33 points at halftime. Came back and won 39-36. Minnesota Vikings nomination. Another one. Chandler Jones. They've been playing the big brother of John Jones, by the way. They've been playing NFL football for over 100 years. We had the biggest upset, and we also had the worst play in the history of the NFL. Did you see this one, Thomas?
Yeah.
Patriots Raiders.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, y'all should look it up. I don't know what the hell was happening. They decided, the game was tied. Time left for one play, and the Patriots were pretty far away, so they're just going to run the ball one time and then go to overtime. Well, the running back for the Patriots decided, hey, he's going to do a little flippy-do. He flips it to his receiver. He just sees him there. Hey, flip it. And he's like, whoa, we're doing this now? And decides to backwards lateral all the way, basically about halfway across the field. Big loop in the air, right? The only person there is this quarterback, Mac Jones. What the hell is he going to do with it? Big old nasty monster Chandler Jones sees the ball in the air, catches it, runs straight over Mac Jones into the end zone, walk-off touchdown for the Las Vegas Raiders in the most ridiculous, the worst play I've ever seen in the history of the NFL. It's bad. Like worse than the butt fumble. Worse than that Pat McAfee play, that fake punt when like they snapped it to nobody. It was weird. But anyway, it was the worst. But good for Chandler Jones getting himself a touchdown. But man, that was fucking awful. It was so bad. However, this week's motherfucker. This is my segment.
Is it?
You can't. Yes, that's why it's called Tim's Hero of the Week, not Ray's Hero of the Week. You try to do one because you try to steal my thunder. And I'm like, fuck off, Ray. This is my segment.
I think it's Tim's Hero of the Week presented by Ray.
That's what he thinks. That's what he thinks. In reality, it's presented by Battle Motors, actually. Battle Motors in New Philadelphia. This week's Hero of the Week, you motherfucker. So this time of year, thousands of high school football players commit to universities, right? And a lot of them, most of them, it's not a big deal. You don't know who they are, right? Unless like the top 10 or whatever, they're 5 chippers. And some kid who wasn't a 5 chipper, no one really knew about it. Wasn't a big recruit, but he committed to Florida International. Good for him. He's going to play for the Panthers of Florida International. The reason he gets this week's Hero of the Week is because of his name, his given birth name. So I'm going to say congratulations on committing to FIU to tight end Rowdy Beers. Rowdy Beers. So for that, Rowdy Beers is this week's Hero of the Week. Rowdy Beers, everybody.
Rowdy Beers. Rowdy Beers.
I want a Beers jersey already. I don't care if he plays it down.
Yeah, I'm in. I want a Rowdy Beers jersey. We'll wear it We'll wear it anytime we're on live for a Saturday.
Sure.
Wear that Florida International jersey with pride.
That's a great name. Like nobody knew who this kid was, but they saw his name. They're like, "What? Your name is what?
Is it Beers?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I thought it was fancy, and there was an I.
I? No, it's Beers. Rowdy, Rowdy, Rowdy Beers.
Okay.
I want to meet his parents, to be honest with you. I want his parents on the show.
How are you conceived? Over Rowdy Beers? That's how he got his name.
That's the most.
Do you have any siblings? Yeah, my siblings' name are Flat, 46, and Free.
That's the most Floridian thing I could think of.
Yeah, I know, right?
And he's a white boy. That's even better. That dude, he looks like every Midwest like mook I've ever seen in my life.
From Florida.
That's awesome.
I really hope he has a good career. I really hope he makes it to the NFL. I want Rowdy Beers to be in the Hall of Fame.
I was about to say he deserves.
He's already in the Hall of Fame of names.
He is. Beers.
Right up there with Storm Duck.
Storm Duck?
Yeah, Storm Duck. Storm Duck, I believe, plays for Oregon. Let me see.
Yeah.
I think that's his name. Let me see.
Yeah, Storm Duck.
Storm Duck.
It's the lesser known accomplice of Darkwing.
Maybe. Storm Duck.
Storm Duck. I was watching a duck during the storm and my wife was pregnant. I'm like,
he's in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Played up with Mitch Trubisky, probably.
No, he's playing.
No, he's there now.
Oh, okay.
He's playing for Mac Brown.
Ooh.
Storm Duck. Hey, Thomas, I haven't asked you about this. Are you going to be okay with this Peach Bowl? You'll be all right?
I'm fine. Either way it goes.
I don't expect Ohio State to win. However, with every fiber of my being, I really want Ohio State Michigan national championship game. I want that so bad. I want
Dude, you want to
bad.
talk about
So
the
bad.
highest Midwest ratings for football ever? Every single
What sucks is that it's in LA. They should fucking move it to Toledo.
Nah. Why Toledo?
Why? Because it's right in between ish.
No.
I
You're
would
gonna
love
move
to
Toledo.
do
Fucking,
some championship
You're gonna
game.
move it somewhere. You move it to Brown Stadium or Ford Field.
Ford Field. would
no,
be
let's no. You move it to
Indiana.
the Glass Bowl and fucking Toledo. Is that still there? Toledo fucking Glass Bowl.
Nah.
20,000 people.
Uh,
$8,000 a ticket.
But no, I'm perfect either way it goes. If Georgia wins, yay. If Ohio State wins, yay.
when's that game?
Next Saturday.
Yeah, 31st. 30th.
Oh, okay.
30.
New Year's
No, 31st.
Eve?
31st. It's 31st.
What?
New Year's Eve, they're
New Year's
playing that
Eve,
game.
yeah.
Wow. All right. All right.
Man, I almost thought about going to go to your theater in Akron on New Year's Eve, but because I have football games happening, I'm not going to go.
Who play him?
Red, white, and blue.
Who? Oh,
Red,
I
white,
know
and
you're
blue.
talking. Yeah.
What
I
is
love
the
Red, white,
weather
and blue.
going to be like on New Year's next week?
Shite. It's going to be freezing.
In Georgia, fine.
No,
All
I'm talking about. You're wrong. It's going to be 40. It's going to be damn near 50. It's going to be 50 on New Year's. I'm going out and kicking it.
Here?
Oh God, I'm good. That I do not go out during Christmas or well, I'm gonna go out on Christmas, obviously, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, no, I'm good.
No, I learned my lesson about driving on days where people expect you to be drunk.
Who said I'm going to be driving?
For example, Super Bowl Sunday. Don't fucking do that.
Who said I'm going to be driving? I ain't got to drive.
Fucking Atlanta fucking blows a 20-some point lead, and then I get a DUI. Fucking dicks.
That was a bad choice in games.
I don't know if I have anything else.
Nope. I was about to actually close it and say we will see you guys next Tuesday. We have no MMA fights for the next month. But now that we are at 100 subscribers, we're going to try to get Tim's.
Well, here's
MMA
the thing. We're
fight.
going to lose some more bots here soon, so it's not going to count.
You shut your whore mouth, Tim Danko. Goddamn you.
You know what, Pulse? I see what you're doing there.
A lot of my exes were that. Thank you, buddy. But for Tim Danko, Thomas Pope, I'm Ray Highclack. This has been Bro Plata, and we will see you at the Kumite, fam.
I don't want a lot for Christmas.
Oh,
there's just one thing that I need. Ray. I fucked it up again. 3 years in a row you fucked this up. 3 years in a row you fucked this up.
Good job, Ray.
You fucked it up again. Everybody watch Love Actually. It's the best Christmas movie.